Say what's up to all two people here. What's going on, everyone? What's up, Lucky Butter, Mr. Jones, Marcus Yee, Rick Jones. Who else we got? Mr. Matt Logic 44. What's going on, everyone? I see Rick Jones got a pile of loot coming Monday with his black suit Spidey. Very exciting. It's weird. That black suit Spidey's kind of weird, man. It's like they came out at Target first, like they hit before everything. Then you couldn't find them anywhere. But then if you hit up Hasbro because you had a broken figure, they sent you one when everybody didn't have them, and now people are getting them again. Man, that was a weird shipment for those right there. But good to see that Rick Jones is getting his.
You're talking about the Marvel Legends one, right?
Yeah, the retro card.
Yeah. They were getting them by the case at Target.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was able to send one up to was it 978 Customs.
Yeah.
He does dope work. He was looking for some black suit Spidey, so I sent him one. Was it that one or Ben Riley? It might have been Ben Riley.
I got rid of that one a while back, man.
The Ben Riley?
The no, the
retro.
studio.
Oh, the retro card. Yeah.
Actually, all my Marvel Legends Spider-Man, I don't got anymore.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only doing imports for Spider-Man at this point.
That seems very un-American.
But then I gotta roll with them Japanese, man. Them Japanese know how to make Spider-Man action figures.
Man, them that's the Mafex, right?
No, this one right here is the Sentinel.
Oh, that's the Sentinel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want a dope one too.
Yeah, I got lucky.
I don't have that one. I refrained, but I got the Sentinel Miles. So
you got the Miles?
Yeah, somewhere around here.
You like the Miles?
I do. I like that one a whole lot, man.
Oh, you're gonna love this one then. This one right here, man.
One.
By far.
Now the penny I didn't get. I didn't even have a desire for it.
I got it. I
saw your review of it.
It's
I was like, man. As I said, I didn't have a desire for it. I was like, oh crap, he did a review.
Nah, I got it because I really want to complete the team. I saw somebody post during STCC.
Spider-Gwen.
Yeah, they put Spider-Gwen. Yeah, I really want it.
Ooh, that one looks dope too.
That's the only reason I didn't buy the Mayfix Spider-Gwen, because I was like, they have to release this. I mean, they release SPDR, Spider-Man. And,
the only thing I don't like about Sentinels, if you have issues with them, they are zero help, and they will tell you they don't service America.
Is that you?
That's racist.
Is that coming from your side?
What's coming from my side?
I hear like a rattling.
Do you have a snake there?
A snake?
A rattlesnake?
I don't know. Something's rattling, but I don't know what it is.
Is it the bass from my voice?
I think so, man.
I'm like a Mexican Barry White.
Is that?
Let's see.
Is that what's it called? The ver something on your voice? You know what I'm talking about.
The vibrato.
The vibrato. There you go.
Yeah. Let's see who we got here. Mr. Jones says it's NECA Usagi. Is it Usagi or Usagi Yojimbo?
Usagi Yojimbo.
Usagi Yojimbo. I'm like, that's what I called it when I was a kid, and I had the Playmates one. And then my parents got me the Space Usagi Yojimbo. And neutrinos came in today, but I can't open them, nor to display them at the moment. Lucky Butter says texting be rough with the heat. It's been hot.
Yeah, it's been rough.
My wife was telling me that they said that several states are experiencing temperatures of over 90 degrees and people are dying. I'm like, this is the time for people in Texas to be like, ha! That's what we deal with all the time. You know, like when the ice is over, everybody's like, oh, deal with it, man. Over here in West Virginia, we do that. Like, all right, whatever. Like, it's not Texas. Nah, we deal with the heat. We got the heat. We're good. I mean, it sucks. Rest in peace, all the people that died, but stay cool, stay hydrated out there.
What's it called? Well, you know, I was doing that training for my new job.
Oh yeah.
We had like most of the trainees that came, they were from out of state, and they were like, "Holy shit, man, it's so hot!" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "How do you do it?"
Yeah, I don't think people were prepared for this weather.
Yeah,
I think it's funny that all the Californians that come over talk about our hot weather. I'm like, y'all came here.
Like y'all the one that came here.
Like I can't go to Target and be mad that they're making me put pants on. I went there, you know. Should have stayed online shopping. Let's see, we got Savage Saint in here. What's going on, man? Whoa, I just skipped through a lot of chats here. Plastic Blurred, fellow Texan there. He says, yo, we talking Miss Marvel again? What's up, Screwed? We're not talking Miss Marvel. We probably will talk Miss Marvel. We probably will. Did you see Miss Marvel?
I finished it. Yeah, we finished it the other night.
See, the way you said, you're like, we finished it. Like, you weren't happy about it, but you finished it.
Well, I meant like me and my wife, we finished it the other night.
What's your opinion on it, man?
It started off really strong, and then it just fell off for me, man. I feel like that's a common problem with a lot of the Disney Plus shows. They start off really, really good, and then they lose it at the end. Some of the shit that happened in that show made no sense. Like, you know, when the mom touches the portal, and then she just like, then she kills herself. Yeah.
She was like, I had that issue too. I'm like, did she go into her son?
Yeah, that's what
or did her power go into her son? Like, I was completely lost.
Yeah, that's what I told my wife. I was like, what happened? Like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I don't know. I thought you knew what was going on. I was like, no. But it's the same thing with like Moon Knight. Moon Knight, I thought had a really good start, and then I think they go too over the top at the end.
I like Moon Knight except for that stupid hippo. I could not stand that hippo.
I couldn't stand the finale. The two big gods fighting and wherever.
Yeah.
That was just too much for me, man. I was like, eh.
I was okay with that because it represented Ethan Hawke and Oscar Isaac fighting. So I was okay with that.
Yeah, I just wish a lot of them were a lot more grounded into reality. You know what I mean? We got the big over the top stuff with Thanos and stuff already. Like, I just want some grounded MCU stuff right now. You know what I mean? That's why I really enjoyed Hawkeye. Hawkeye was really, really good in my opinion because it was more grounded.
I liked Hawkeye. Or let's put it this way: I didn't not like Hawkeye. Like, I wouldn't go back and watch it again. I wouldn't tell people, "Oh, you got to watch Hawkeye." I'd be like, I saw Hawkeye.
I have one major complaint, and it was because it was a big letdown. Kingpin was really dope, but the voice that he was doing annoyed the shit out of me, man. You know that voice he was doing, right? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. We got a name right.
Yeah, I had to pop that up there. What's up, Nasser? Oh man.
We're representing, man. We're representing for us now.
Man, have you been on Facebook? Seen all the people mad?
Oh, bro, yeah, it's the same thing. I was looking at the comments for people about Ironheart. Like, oh, I should have been his daughter. I'm like, bro, his daughter is like 5 years old.
That would have been dope. 5-year-old superhero. No, but it's wild though, cause Namor, they're all like, he was never Mexican. I'm like, all right, the actor's Mexican. He's supposed to be like, all right,
but they ever
Aztec or Mayan. But like, my thing is, I never really saw Namor as a white person.
Yeah,
I mean, I wasn't into Namor. Like, I had his cards and stuff. I'd see him around, but like, I didn't think of him as white.
I thought he was Asian, to be honest with you.
That's what I saw a lot of people putting there. Like, I thought he was Asian. How is that Asian? I mean, the name sounds kind of Spanish, but I thought it was Namor. I was like, mira, güey, Namor.
Namor.
That's what I'm gonna call him now, Namor.
Namor, but if you don't say cuz, bro, he ain't Mexican.
Namor, cuz. Let's see, Loki, what's going on? It says, what up, Girth Gang? Oh, Plastiadicto's here. It says, buenas noches. Sonny, turn off the fan. Oh, he heard the rattling too, apparently. Let's see. Oh, man, I missed a bunch of chats. Let's see. Rick Jones, Marcy, Plastic Blurred. I think Plastic Blurred's mad because he got two people that did not like Miss Marvel. He got us started on that.
Did he enjoy Miss Marvel?
He thinks it's the best thing since Lizzie McGuire.
Since Lizzie McGuire, I mean,
yeah. Articulated Heroes, what's going on? It says even Namorita sounds Spanish.
I
Mark
forgot
Z
it was.
says the Aztec aesthetic for Namor plus the Atlanteans is pretty cool. I think it is. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, check it out. You see what I got today?
Oh man, I really wanted those, man.
Oh man.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
jealous.
Yeah,
I don't
these
got too
are
much. I don't got too much. I got one Mesco figure, and
really.
it's Spotty 2099.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I
I'm
got rid of
I stab my
what's his,
finger with them all the time.
I got rid of what's his name? Damn, what's his name, man? The little skeleton dude.
Oh, Atticus Doom.
Yeah, I had to get rid of him.
Oh man. Oh, okay. That's a good one though. That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Mark Z says when you say namor, it sounds romantic.
For a second, I thought
I
you were
like
calling
it.
me mi amor.
Yeah, exactly. Namor. Namor. If his wife in that movie doesn't call him that, or his side chick call him that, I'm gonna be mad.
Oh shit, my wife just texted me. She said, "The fuck you say about Lizzie McGuire?"
What I said was, I never seen Lizzie McGuire because I'm an old person, so it'd been really weird for me to watch that show. But my little nieces would always watch, or my little cousins would always watch it, and that's what I felt like Miss Marvel was. I felt
But
like
no,
it was like Lizzie McGuire.
she texted me that because she thinks I have a crush on what's her name,
Oh, God,
Lizzie McGuire, but whatever her real life name is,
Hillary Duff.
Hillary Duff.
Yeah, I posted a picture the other day on Instagram of her. She grew up.
She grew up.
Let's see.
That's the way to put it. She grew up.
Yen says Ironheart wouldn't make sense as Pepper's kid. Maybe Iron Man had a fling in Wakanda. Hey, that would be a good story right there. Let's see. Loki says Hasbro better release Namor on retro card. We have Namor though in his I was gonna say tidy whities, but it's tidy greenies, I guess.
Things.
And
We've had a
then
few. We've had the Walgreens
and then we
exclusive.
got him, yeah, in the Deeps outfit.
Yeah, and then we had the Deep Valley. And then we got the one in the first Black Panther wave.
Yeah.
That one's pretty
Uh,
good.
let's see. Oh, Mark Z says don't put your dirt on Lizzie McGuire's name. Scarlet Kid One, what's going on? Says, what's up, guys? Sonny, your Pink Skull reel was dope, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. I like doing those little reels now.
Man, I haven't been able to watch anybody's review in a while, man. I haven't caught any of your lives, any of Wade live, Dan Who. I just haven't had time for anything.
Yeah, we've been busy at work, so I haven't had a chance to catch a whole lot of anything either. I try to catch stuff while I'm, waiting in traffic in the passenger seat of my best friend's ride, trying to holler. All right, man. Look, I have it playing. It's going over the speakers. It's safe still. Yen says Namor is literally Ramon, spelled backwards. Oh wait, it's Roman. That's Roman.
Ramon.
Roman. That's not a Spanish. That's not Spanish. Savage Saint says this MCU version of Namor is more like Nomar. See, that's what I thought it was gonna be. I thought they would switch his name. Those pink skulls are dope.
They haven't said his name yet.
Yeah, they haven't, have they? They didn't really. Well, I mean, they've announced them as they had that teaser poster with his name on there, so they already put it out there.
They could say Namor.
Namor. Yeah, that's true. They haven't spoken the name.
So when you know how usually every character has like a background music to him.
Yeah.
So when he comes out, they got to be playing Ramon Ayala.
Yes.
They're just not gonna be right.
I want them to play that. What is it? That Stupido Romantico.
Yeah.
Them to come out to that. Splash about the water. Or Charanga. Let's get them to come out to Charanga. When I get that figure in hand, I'm gonna have that music playing when I unbox it.
Get copyright, man.
Hey, nah, Instagram, you just steal all that copyrighted music right from Instagram.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, actually, I put PD Pablo, Raise Up with my Thor with the spinning hammer or Ragnarok with the spinning hammer,
Yeah.
and Instagram flagged it as a copyright issue when I grabbed it from Instagram in the first place. And they were like, we had to remove your video, and my video was still up, so I don't have a clue what they're talking about.
No, I think what they do is because they've done that to me a couple times where they catch me for copyright. They remove it from certain countries.
Okay. Yeah, actually, my old YouTube channel has a few videos that got removed from certain countries.
Oh shit.
And I was like, oh damn. As long as it's not the U.S., I'm good. So Marcus G says they're not tidy whities, they're scaly greenies. Yen says his greeny weenies.
You're gonna be
Mr. Jones says meanie greenies. What's up?
Are you gonna be copying that the Deep Mayfex figure?
I don't know. I like, man, the Deep. The Deep was one of my favorite characters in the show.
My wife absolutely hates him.
He was so weird, man. Like, I couldn't like not like the dude. He's just such a weird person, man. The whole octopus thing.
Yeah, that's
just like,
can't look at octopus no more, man.
Oh man, they made him eat him. You finished the series, right? Or
Yeah,
the season? Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Soldier Boy as well.
Oh yeah, he was pretty cool too. Yeah, he was cool. I think he was a better bad guy than what's that? The Nazi lady from season 2? I forgot her name.
Was it like Stormfront?
Stormfront. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was a better villain than her. I think whenever they played it, she was like, she was a Nazi, and I'm like, oh, you could have said that at the start. Like, to wait this long. Let's see. Loki says, I think it's too soon for them to make Secret Wars. That's 2024, isn't it?
5.
So we still got. Is it 2025?
2025.
Okay, I was like, we still got quite a bit of time for
that. And Kang Dynasty is 2025.
Yeah, Kang Dynasty, and then Captain America has one too, right? With
yeah, it's called like New World Order or some shit like that.
Yeah, there you go. So I guess that's when they brought Chris Evans back, but he's an old man.
Is he gonna come back?
He signed a three movie deal. He re-signed a 3-movie deal as soon as he retired.
I don't know, man. I feel like it would cheapen up his story arc if they brought him back.
He's like the Michael Jordan of the MCU. He retires and comes right back. Different number.
It seems like what's his name is not gonna come back though. Robert Downey Jr.
I thought you were gonna say Chad Boswell because that's messed up, man. Chad Boseman. That's messed up.
He for sure ain't coming.
Don't say that, man. Yeah, Robert Downey Jr. said he's done. He's tired of the filming. Mark Z says that's a lot better than I thought of. Yeah, there you go. I got mine up there somewhere, right there by his daddy.
This
is that the Mayfair? You seen the was it the Rebel Tech?
Oh yeah, the
oh man. Yeah, but it's like $100.
I don't know how I feel about Rebel
$40.
That's it.
It looks cool, but everybody always says that they're like, oh, you gotta know that it's gonna fall apart on you. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm like, that's like me going out and buying a Hyundai. Like, it's gonna fall apart on you. Just drive it anyway.
That's how that is.
You don't drive a Hyundai, do you?
No, I drive a Scion.
Oh, okay. All right, that's not too bad.
That SPDR reminds me a lot of the Rebel Tech because of the joints.
Oh yeah. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah.
They're like little balls, and you just have to like. It's weird, man.
I'm up here reading comments. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot to scroll through them. People are still talking about the Deep. I'm like, what? Earth. So, yeah, it was the Deep. His theme song's Under the Sea from Little Mermaid. Let's see. Theme song LL Cool J song from Deep Blue Sea. Deep Blue Sea, man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. That was a Samuel L. Jackson, right? I think he was in there.
I don't even know what movie that is.
What? Deep Blue Sea? It's about 2 sharks. It's like Jaws, but times 2.
Times 2.
Yeah.
Like, how can we outdo Jaws? 2 Jaws.
Yeah, like Jaws did pretty good. What can we do now? 2 of them. They should have made a Siamese shark. That would be dope. Like
Aside
the shark
what?
came, a Siamese shark. Like the shark came from Siam, but he had a conjoined twin with him.
Oh,
That was
Siamese.
dope.
I don't know why I was thinking about the cat, like a
Yeah,
Siamese.
those. That's when two cats are attached together.
Uh,
No, you know when I was little, so Siamese twins was what they were called, like back when everybody was hateful. I think is what they were saying.
Back when everybody was hateful.
Yeah, but so they were conjoined twins, but everybody called them Siamese twins. So when someone was like, "Hey, I have a Siamese cat," I was like, "Oh, I definitely want to see that." And then they bring me this little beige cat, and I'm like, "Ah,
Very disappointing.
killed, killed it for me, killed it." But Scarlet Kid one has a good point. Is the deep going to come with an attachable octopus?
The attached box.
Oh man. Let's see. Mark C says, I'm surprised Mafex is doing the other members of the Seven. It could be great if they did Kimiko.
Oh yeah, that
Love
would
her actress. Yeah. All those VFX studios about to be working overtime for all that stuff. Yep. Savage Saint says, Chris Evans said he wants to come back as Johnny Storm. Ooh. That'd be interesting.
I feel like that's already a missed opportunity from Multiverse of Madness.
Ah, that would have been dope. You know, it could be. What was it? The 883 832? No, that's Mike Jones. 281. Is it 281? God, what universe was that?
I
I
don't remember.
forgot.
I just remember they call it the MCU the 616,
Yeah, the MCU's a 616.
which makes no sense.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I read that it's because when it was I Wikipedia it. Now I was actually wondering too why it was a 616 is because they said that the guy who originally did the whole multiverse thing or whatever wanted to have it three sixes, but they were like, well, we're not gonna call the main line that, and so he switched it to 616. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I read.
The 666. That would have been dope.
Yeah, Marvel was like, yeah, we're not doing that.
I think it was more Disney. They're like, nah. Yeah.
That was the they were like, yeah, we're trying to get people to come to the comics, not scare them off. Susan Stranger Things with the Hellfire Club, which I'm surprised. Did Marvel not have a copyright on Hellfire Club? Did you see Stranger Things?
Yeah, I watched Stranger Things.
Okay.
I never put two and two together like that though.
Well, I didn't see it when it first dropped, and people were talking all crazy on Facebook, talking about, "Oh, I want a Hellfire Club shirt," and I'm like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Did some Marvel news come out that I was unaware of?" And they were talking about Stranger Things all the time.
Did you watch it?
Stranger Things, yeah,
What do you think?
yeah. Um, it was so I should have watched. I should have watched Umbrella Academy first, and then Stranger Things, and then The Boys. But we watched them kind of a blend to get
That's
like,
what we did too. Yeah.
and so it was kind of like The Boys took away from my enjoyment from the other two shows. The
Yeah.
Umbrella Academy thoroughly confused me. Last week's episode was about how everybody was confused. But yeah, it was. I mean, it was alright. I do need to see The Gray Man, which is right here from Scarlet Kid One. It says Chris Evans was hilarious in The Gray Man. You know, Chris Evans was hilarious in The Losers too. I really like that movie.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I think it came out before you were born.
Yeah,
No, it's man, it was early 2000s maybe that it came out.
I really enjoyed him in what's that movie where they're trying to solve that murder?
Clue?
Uh,
No,
Knives Out.
Knives. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I need to check that one out still.
Yeah, he did a good job on that one.
Yeah, Mark G says, "Oh man, I wish I got the Mafex or SHF Black Panther. I need a fully articulated stand-in for Killmonger." Hey, Killmonger was a dope character. Joe, figured it out. What's going on?
I'm not a big fan of Michael B. Jordan.
What?
Doesn't do it for me, man. He's
Really?
he plays the same character in every movie.
That's what I want to do. That's where I want to be as an actor. I want to be like, Sonny, we just want you to come in and play yourself. I'm like, yeah. I don't even got to do anything.
What's
And
it
like,
called?
we need you to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't cry. I'm just what I do.
We did.
Like,
We talked about it last time, right? That one actor that plays the same, like He plays Hector in every movie.
Hector. That's Hector, man. Oh, don't say Michael B. Jordan's the Black Hector, man. No, don't do that.
Nah, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that he literally plays like the same character in every movie.
I mean, he does, but it works. I mean, like Will Ferrell does the same thing.
Who?
Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. Nah, yeah, he
Him, Vince Vaughn too. Same thing. They play the same character in every movie, except Psycho, or was it Psycho? Yeah, Vince Vaughn played a little bit of a different character.
Have you seen what's it called Fruitville Station? Fruitville Station.
Nah, I never saw that one.
That's one with Michael B. Jordan, where it's based on that true story about that dude that got killed by the cops.
Yeah.
So if you watch that one, and then you watch Creed, and then you watch Black Panther, tell me what's the difference between any of those characters.
In Black Panther, he has a tattoo in his lip. No.
He's still just a dude from New York, though.
Yeah. No, I mean, a lot of actors are like that, though. Like I said, I mean, a lot of the comedian actors are like that. Owen
Adam
Wilson,
Sandler's
too.
the same. Yes, Adam Sandler's the same dude in every movie.
Adam Sandler's not. He chooses to be these dumb characters half the time. Like, what was it, Little Nicky, I think it was?
Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan.
What are you doing? I'm like, come on, dude. Like, I hated that movie so much, man.
What's it called? I got love-hate relation with Adam Sandler. I really like him in Waterboy.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Uncut Gems. Have you seen that one?
Oh, I haven't seen the basketball one yet either.
Man, Uncut Gems. That movie's like literally an anxiety attack throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, no, I need to check it out. I heard it was good. Oh, what? Mr. Jones says that's because Hellfire Club's an actual thing. I'm up here like reading the comments all late. Lucky Butter says, ScrewedToyz, did you know that Sonny has gallons of knowledge when it comes to Marvel history? I have 2 gallons of knowledge.
What's it called? My knowledge of Marvel is I watch the movie and then I research about it later.
Man, sometimes I do that. Like with the Hood, I mentioned it before. Like the Hood, like I had no idea who that character was ever. Like,
yeah,
when they announced it, on their live stream, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skip that guy. And I saw him in store, and I was like, I got an idea I could use him for, and now we're here. So yeah.
Was it a year later? When did that wave come out?
It actually, I got him back in June. His official release date was July 12th, 2021.
He was on, what wave was that? That was the
Bad Guys, Zemnu.
Yeah, because I remember I found that wave early at my Target, and then it was registered locked, and so I went to another Target trying to buy it there, and they're like, nah. And I was like, damn, man, I should have scanned another legend.
Yeah, I found him and Lady Deathstrike. Lady Deathstrike was like the only one that I was like looking for in that wave, and he was there too on the peg, and I was like, nah, let's see what we can do.
The only one I got early from that wave was Dormammu. And I got them from from this random. Do you know that bookstore called like Books A Million?
We have half price books here, but yeah,
we have half price books here. But there's one. And have you ever been to the Katie Mills Mall?
No, but my father-in-law lives behind it, like almost right behind it. Never been there.
So they have a bookstore there called Books A Million, and they randomly get like legends all the time. And like new legends, they get them like super early. So sometimes I'll hit up there to see if I can find anything. But that's where I ended up getting Dormammu. But that's all they had was just Dormammu.
Yeah, that's like when HEB was getting the Venom wave like 3 months early or something like that.
Yeah, my HEB Plus over here got them like super early, and then I went to go look, and they had snatched all of them up already.
Yeah. I got there and I was like, oh, at least the label says Venom. Like, goddamn, like,
that's what I
guess.
I just took the label. I was like, shit, this is good enough, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Mark Z has a question. So after SDCC, what are your most wanted figures?
Man, I really want that Poison Ivy and Bane from Aphex. Oh.
That's my most wanted. Serpentor. Shout out to everybody that sent me that video or photos from everybody posting. Serpentor. I have a strong feeling one person on the GI Joe team saw my live stream. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's dope, man. I used to have it when I was a kid. I don't know if you know the story. Why I have this one here.
Nah, what is it?
Back when I was in kindergarten, yeah, it's kindergarten. Had Serpentor with his little hover cobra, and I was like, I'm gonna take him to school. My mom was like, Don't take him to school. You're gonna lose him. I was like, I'm not gonna lose him, mom. 5 years old. I'm responsible. About to be 6. So I lose him, right?
Long story short, I lost him.
Yeah. So I lose him. I go home and I'm like distraught. And I had my mom on the live stream one time. She gave a little bit more details than I wanted to give, but now I gotta say them because it's out there in the world now. So apparently I cried the whole weekend. So and like my mom, my dad, we went back to the school to the playground and looked for it. Couldn't find it. So I was just gone forever. And I think I just threw away the Cobra because I was like, I don't even want to remember this. But it was cool. He had the little hood that attached on the back, the little Cobra hood. That was a dope figure. But yeah, it's gone. I saw a store up in Lubbock. I followed them on Instagram, and they posted one. They were like, got one in stock, sealed in box from back like 1986 or whatever,
Yeah.
87 I think. Uh, I just hit them up. I said, how much is it? Inquiry, right? Bro, they said $275. I was like, God dang. I was like, it literally has the $495 price tag still on it, dude. Like, what? But yeah, I was like, oh my goodness, yeah.
So how'd you get that one right there?
This one right here, one of my coworkers, actually one of my supervisors, he's a supervisor. He deals in GI Joes, and one day he was just like mentioning it. Like he didn't mention it on purpose. So you know, some people that are toy collectors, they don't want to mention it to anybody. They're like, I'm just gonna hold this dirty little secret to myself. Um, he was saying some stuff or whatever, and he because I was training for something called Six Sigma or something like that, and Sigma Six Sigma, I don't know, it's something like that. It's some sort of weird thought process for work. And I go, that sounds like a GI Joe team. And he started laughing. He was like, by the way, if you ever want GI Joes, I got some. I was like, what? And I was like, you got Serpentor? He was like, dang, yeah, I do. And I was like, dope. So he sold this to me for $12, but it's the 25th anniversary one, so it's not the original. It's just like a re-release.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it right here to forever remind me to listen to my parents when they tell me not to take stuff.
Your mom.
Yeah, like my son, he wanted to take something. I forgot where we're going. He was like, Dad, can I take this toy? I was like, let me tell you a story about Serpentor, okay?
Like, oh shit, not the story again.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh man, look, we're going back to the Michael B. Jordan. They're saying that The Rock plays the same character in every. He does. Like I'm
I
a
was
big
trying to
fan.
think of a movie where he was like, no, he does.
Uh, that one, not Get Shorty. What was the sequel called? Too Cool. Be Cool. Be Cool.
I don't think I've seen that one.
He plays a gay cowboy.
A gay cowboy.
Yeah. He's like a children's show. I guess it's still the same. He's still playing himself. So. And
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart plays the same character in every movie. Actually, you know, Kevin Hart actually does a little bit different for that TV show he's in with Wesley Snipes.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. He's trying to play like gangster.
Says ScrewedToyz, are you saying Michael B. Jordan? We don't talk about Wahlberg, man.
Dude, you know he beat up Asian people?
Yeah, he's racist as hell. People letting that slide.
Yeah. He's like, nah, I went to jail for it. But did you apologize? Like, did you make the guy's life better?
Like, didn't he beat him with a rock or something?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's crazy.
While he yelled out Asian racist terms.
That's crazy.
I was like, terms? There's more. I was like, I know one. I don't use it, but I know it. Mark G says, Sonny, I don't need to cry. Draws tears on face with permanent marker by accident. That would be me. Lucky Butter says, the guy that plays the Punisher in the Netflix series. Bernthal. What's his name?
I don't know, but he was in The Walking Dead.
He was in Walking Dead. He was also in a movie with The Rock, actually. Snitch. He's a
oh,
snitch.
he was in Fury.
John Bernthal.
Alberto. Have you seen Fury?
Oh, with the Shia LaBeouf?
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf. And then
yeah, I forgot he was in that movie.
That movie's really, I love that movie.
That was a pretty good movie. I saw it at the movie theaters on accident. I didn't know. I went the wrong time. It was showing, so like, I will watch that.
And then what's that? Luis from Ant-Man. He's in there too.
Don't do it. Oh, okay, yeah, he's in. I was like, don't say he plays the same character. He's different.
Yeah.
Michael Pena.
Yeah. From what's his name? What's that movie? He
Observe and Report.
Nah, he's a cop.
Oh,
Los Angeles.
With Mysterio.
Yeah, with Jake Gyllenhaal. Man, what's the name of that movie, man?
What is it?
It's something.
It's not Deep Blue.
Nah, it's End of Watch.
End of Watch. That's it. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that movie wrecked me, man.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, that ending, it's rough.
I turned it off. I didn't want to see it. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it was pretty bad.
He's like, I'm gonna stop it before tears come.
Mr. Jones says, I think Shuri is the Black Panther, like in the comics. I think so.
Yeah, my mom was trying to tell me it was gonna be Nakia.
Okoye?
No, Nakia.
Oh, Nakia. I want them to make M'Baku. Like that.
I heard the rumor is that Shuri's gonna take up the Black Panther mantle, and that M'Baku's gonna take the throne. So he's gonna become king.
Oh, interesting. I think he should take up the Black Panther mantle, though.
He's too thick, man.
Yeah, he looks like the rebel take Black Panther.
He's gonna be like the Black Tiger or something.
Black Tiger? Is the tiger bigger than Panther? I don't even know.
I think so. Yeah.
The Black Lion? Like, got lions in Africa.
Lions.
Marcy says, Plastiatical word. I really wish Mofex made a Killmonger, though. His golden Jaguar suit is fire. Yeah, let's see.
That's what I'm built like right now, man.
Oh, everybody's talking about Owen Wilson, also same character. Kevin Hart. Harrison Ford. Hey, you know what? Harrison Ford and Liam Neeson. Same character.
What's his name? Damn, what's that old white dude's name, man?
Gandalf?
Nah.
Patrick Stewart?
Nah.
Sean Connery?
Nah. The really old white man that plays the same character in every movie. His eyes are like this.
Mr. Magoo?
No. What's his name, man?
Oh, my God. Like this. Liam Neeson.
No. Bro, what's his name? Hey, what's that white actor, the really old one that his eyes are like this?
Your face just like pops right into it.
Oh, he plays the same character in every movie. Yeah, man, he just...
Did you say Mark Wahlberg?
He's old as hell. He's like really old. He just...
What movie's he in? Like, oh, he's in all. Wait, I gotta disagree with Mark G saying Ben Stiller plays the same character every time. Zoolander, Heavyweights, Meet the Fockers. That's 3 different characters from Ben Stiller.
Man, I briefly remember in a movie where he gets shot up by some Asians. No, not Bruce Willis.
Woody Harrelson?
No. No. So my wife thinks that Woody Harrelson and what's his name, Michael Rooker are the same people.
Michael Rooker.
No, man.
Wait, he played Yondu.
Yeah, Yondu.
Oh, he does kind of play the same.
Woody Harrelson and Yondu.
Whoa, Savage Shane said Christopher Walken plays himself. Yeah, he does. Christopher Walken plays himself in every movie.
Man, hold on, it's gonna kill me, man.
Lucky Butter reminded me, I got my special Marvel book. I don't know where it's at right now. Or else I'd look up Namor.
Clint Eastwood is what it is.
Clint Eastwood. Oh, yeah, he's a cowboy. Yeah, he put himself in it. He made that movie, Gran Torino. Like, he directed it. and he's using like all these Asian uh racial slurs. I'm like, dude, you could have changed the movie, you know that. Like, you directed it, like you could have switched the words out, man.
That's the
Like,
movie where he
no,
gets.
never gonna stick with that. Like,
That's where
what?
he gets shot up by the Asian people, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Asian gangs going
Like,
on. Yeah, I know. When I saw that movie, I was like, these Asians acting like Mexicans over here.
yeah. Yeah, that dude. I'm pretty accurate with the impression, though. Right? He's like,
It's pretty spot on. Yeah. Let's see. Mad Logic says, was in BAM today. Books a Million. $10 Series 7 GI Joes and Thundercats. Oh, Super 7 GI Joes and Thundercats.
the one in Katy, right?
Man,
I don't know any other location that has the Books a Million.
a lot of places got Books a Million because people be posting about that. Like when people were finding Marvel Legends at City Trends, everybody's like, I go to Books a Million. And then people found out where City Trends was, and they're like, I'm not going to City Trends. I don't want to get killed. It's like,
Yeah,
come on, man.
we
Like,
went to.
look, how bad do you want that $9 figure? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want a Tombstone pretty bad, man.
Tombstone, really?
Yeah, I think yeah, I still have him. I
I
still
was
have
like,
him.
I got him. I don't really like him.
I got.
He's
I have him. I have him with Kingpin, and I had Hammerhead, but I sold him. I kind of want him back.
that was a good figure. Although I took his body and ripped the head off of Red Guardian. It's now have Hopper from Stranger Things on a suited body.
Hey, that head sculpt was really nice. The one from the
It
2-pack.
was. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what's
Yeah, I
going on with
caught.
that
Oh
first
man, I
one.
caught that for like $15 at GameStop.
Damn, man. I had that 2-pack for a very, very long time at GameStop. And it finally went on sale online, so I went to the GameStop and it was gone.
Yeah, happens like that all the time, man. Loki says Sonny likes characters with hoods. I do actually do like characters with hoods for some reason. So Rick Jones says Serpentor was lost at the playground. See, they know the. Man, that's cool. I like the little coffee mug too.
Yeah, I was out with the coffee.
Mr. Jones says my most wanted is MCU Namor. First thing that comes to mind, but I definitely want Serpentor, all the Jada Toy Street Fighter, and Mega Man. Those Jada Toys, I never really seen those or messed with them, but the Street Fighter figures look dope. My one issue I have with that Namor figure is I don't like the legs.
Yeah, they look like hot dogs.
Yeah, they look too solid. There's like no texture to them. Like
No,
they,
no
I was like
muscle
this.
definition to 'em.
I was like this foot wearing pantyhose or pantyhose. Like I don't understand, but they're too smooth for me. It's too smooth, so I couldn't. Yeah.
Hot dog legs, man.
Hot dog legs. Plastic Blur says, I want Chewbacca with the ears, Halloween edition. Hey, that was it the Stormtrooper with the skeleton? Have you seen that one?
Yeah, I saw
That looks kind of cool.
I don't do Star Wars, but it looked pretty cool.
Yeah, that one does look cool. Plastic is classic. R.I.P. my Legends class Jetfire that got stolen.
Jetfire.
Miss Jones says, also want that She-Hulk. I like the She-Hulk. Well, it's on the same body, right, as the old She-Hulk. I don't like the head sculpt though. I don't think I like the head sculpt very much. Like, did you see that one?
The MCU one?
Yeah, the MCU one. She's in
What do you
that
mean?
purple and white
Yeah,
jumpsuit.
why you say she in the same body?
The same body as the other She-Hulk. Like nothing's new with it. Is she not?
It's a brand new body, isn't it?
Is it? Because the other one's double jointed too.
What other She-Hulk you talk about?
That one right there was right above my head, right there.
Nah, it's a whole new brand new. It's the costume, and then it's pinless.
Oh yeah, I guess because that is all molded pieces, right? I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, all right. It looks good. I don't know. I don't like the head though.
It's all right, man. It's late.
Is what?
It's late. I know you getting a little.
Yeah, I'm all like, I thought they shaved down the shredded shirt.
And they shred down the scope,
The sculpted pants. Yeah. My bad. Yeah, it is totally different. I'm all looking at it now, like, wait a minute. Yeah, all right, you got a point. All right, I give them that. I give them that. You know, if they had sent it to me early to reveal, I could have told everybody the difference instead of pretend like it's the same thing.
Hey, what's up with that, man? They don't give no people from Texas toy reveals.
They do. They gave your annoying friend Carly out of Dallas. Yeah, she's out of Dallas, I believe. They gave her that Omega Red from the 5-pack.
Man, I don't even know
Yeah,
who he was.
nobody. I mean, not being mean, but nobody really did. Like when she got the reveal, that's when she kind of got some attention. Um, I mean, she's cool. I watched a few of her live streams and stuff like that. Um,
Because I,
she's a bit more bubbly than I am.
bro, I sound like I'm falling asleep in my reviews.
I purposely try to sound like I'm falling asleep, which is why I record mine like at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. But
No, I'm legitimately falling asleep during my reviews.
man, well, like I watch this dude called Channel Makers
Channel makers, yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah, you ever seen him?
I don't think so. No.
But like I watch his videos because he's like, oh, this is how to get more viewers and this is how people watch your videos and stuff like that. So I'm like, cool, I'll just do this and I can quit my day job, right? And no, but he said too, he goes, if your video's too boring, if your voice is too monotone, I'm like, oh, why do I feel like you're taking shots at me, dog? Like, I
Like,
had to make a beef video against this dude.
no,
But yeah, what's
I,
up?
I like serious tones in videos. Reviews that are way too over the top are just too much for me. I don't know. Maybe that's why I like your reviews. I really like Wade's reviews because it's a mixture. Sometimes he's really over the top, but then he's also real serious and gets to the bullet points.
Well, so like I posted a question poll on Instagram a few weeks ago, and I said if they wanted me to be different characters for my
I saw
reviews on
that.
my channel.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was an overwhelming 51% said no. No, I'm just kidding. It was like 96% of the voters said yes. They wanted me to do different characters and stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna do them, but then I got bit by some bug or something, and I don't really want a band-aid in my video, and I also don't want people to see what's underneath it. So it's like,
you got bit.
yeah, I don't know what I got bit by.
The
Uh,
spider.
that's what I'm thinking. It bubbled up real nasty, little like a maroon bump, matched my avalanche. People like, dang, you styling fool. But yeah, it busted the other day. So it's just like loose skin at this point. Uh, but I don't want to put that on camera, so I haven't filmed anything yet. But I've done the little unboxings real quick, and you can see the band-aid in there. Let's see. Mark C says, I really want Poison Ivy 2 and the Spider-Man plus Amazing Friends 3-pack, but I only want the Spider-Man in that set. Beast, Namor, Atuma, and She-Hulk are my secondary most wants. I think that Firestar looks pretty good in that 3-pack, though.
They did Iceman dirty on that 3-pack right
I was like, is it supposed to be cell shaded?
there.
I'm
He's the
just
only
kidding.
one updated in that.
I was like, I'm just kidding. If the Marvel team is watching, I'm totally kidding. It looks awesome, everyone. ScrewedToyz doesn't know what he's talking about. Yeah, no, I don't really feel that one. I like the translucent style for him, or that shiny style for him.
And I feel like
Like,
they haven't been able to nail a good Iceman.
yeah.
So if the Marvel team watching, if y'all wanna give it another go, I'll be more than happy to review.
Give it
I just
another
like a whole
go.
bunch of shit.
If y'all want to put in overtime. Let's see. Oh, Mark C says Sigma 6 is a G.I. Joe cartoon, I think. Matt Lodge says Six Sigma sounded like Sigma 6 line. Okay, see, that's what. Plastic Blair says Six Sigma, Ella, you didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. Everybody else remembered it. I couldn't remember what that
Yeah,
was.
explain to us what that was, man. What you
Okay,
learning
see,
about?
Mr. Jones got me though. G.I. Joe Sigma 6 was the anime series. Dan Spick says, so Sonny gonna play a lawyer in every movie now. That's basically what I'm doing. All right, let me see. I'm trying to go through all these. Oh, another Mark Wahlberg. Let's see. Mark Wahlberg did apologize. He was also racist to a group of black teens. Oh.
Forgot about that one too.
And he had 2 brothers that were black and 4 brothers. He was they were probably like, Marky Mark, you want to make this movie? He's like, yeah, but we need 2 black guys to show everybody I'm changed. Pleasant. What? My dog has to go outside. I put you outside right before I went on live stream, fool. Oh, that doesn't mean come over here. That did not mean that at all.
Yeah, I kicked my cat out of the room.
Yeah.
She's in the heat, so she meowing loud as hell.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Yeah, she was like, "Man," I'm like, all right, bro, you need to get out of here.
Let's see. Marcy said, "Oh, I'm late in the chat. Oh yeah, I'm very late. I like that I read this chat very late. Let's see. The black teddy bear. What? I don't even know where that one came from.
You talking about that?
I don't remember what these chats are from. Look, I think Okoye could be a good Black Panther. The only thing in her way is that she's not royalty.
She old as hell too.
He's too thick. What were we talking about?
Oh, I'm on Baku.
Oh, okay. I was like, this is out of context right here. I want that white mug on that Spider-Man. Marcus, you wants that white mug. Shuri's Black Panther suit, if that's her, look female, has gold accents on her suit because she gets guidance from Killmonger in the ancestral planet. Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw the leak plot or the I don't know if it's real or not.
I don't know. I didn't see that yet. I'll try not to look at any of the leaks or anything like
Yeah,
that.
that's why I was just like, I don't know.
Yeah, Rick Salzer says Ryan Reynolds also plays the same character in most of the movies, but we like the person, so we dig it. He was great in
Hey,
Barry.
let me say something about Ryan Reynolds, right?
Okay, let me let you say that while I take my dog out, but I still have my headset.
Okay. Well, I really enjoyed it. When I first watched the Deadpool movies, I really enjoyed them. I rewatched it. When did we watch the Deadpool movies? Yesterday? Like 2 nights ago? Man, that shit's annoying. I don't like those movies anymore.
I just rewatched part one last night because it's on Disney Plus again,
Yeah.
and I was just looking for something to watch, and I was like, I'll just watch this right now. I like this still. That was good.
You still like it? Man, I don't know. Some of those jokes felt too forced for me. Wasn't a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that though. Yeah, 'cause some of them I was just like, ah, there's a bit of an easy joke there.
Yeah, it just sounds like I'm talking to my wife's 13-year-old brother. You know what I mean? It's just like
I think that's what it is. I still hang around with very immature people. So they're like, oh, it's
my wife just told me that her brother is not 13. How old is your brother? Oh, he's 16. Close
like
enough.
he talks like a 13-year-old. And then puts it back in. All right, cool. See, Jay Spick says, "What's that old white dude's name?" Clint Eastwood. We got our Clint Eastwood now. Yeah, I can see Kevin Feige saying, "Let's make M'Baku Black Panther. He's thick like the Rebel Tech figure." See? Oh, look, Jens had actually guessed it. Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, like
do the impression again for those that don't know what I'm talking about. There. I feel like Clint Eastwood would be racist in real life.
I heard he was really nice.
I mean, I've heard that too, but you know, a lot of times they're like, "Oh, how did you know your neighbor was a murderer?" No, he's a really nice guy.
Wow, man, was somebody who has that story about Clint Eastwood? Like they saw him at lunch.
I don't know. Gorillaz have a song called Clint Eastwood.
Okay.
Oh, look, Plastic Blur says Ron Jeremy.
Man, I
watched
watched
the same person in every movie.
about it now, man.
What were you saying? You watched that movie with Ron Jeremy? I'm in a movie with Ron Jeremy.
Who's Ron Jeremy?
You know who Ron Jeremy is.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Let me look it up.
Google. Turn off safe search.
Safe search is off. I know who that is. Yeah.
I'm in a movie with him. We didn't act together, but he's in the same movie I'm in. And so sometimes if you search me, it'll be like, frequently works with Ron Jeremy. I'm like, stop putting that, Google.
Bro, I'm really bad with names, man.
I'm bad with faces. Like, as weird as that sounds. Like, I have all these people on Facebook. I can see them in person. They'll be like, hey, what's up, Sam? Like, hey, what's up? I have no idea who they are. And then they'll introduce themselves to my wife, and they'll be like, oh, I'm so-and-so. I'm like, oh, yeah, this guy. And I know all about them from there. It's like...
See, I'm good with faces because I did the Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's true. You did Clint Eastwood. Dude, I didn't even know when I was on set of Idiocracy, like, someone had to tell me, they're like, that's Luke Wilson. I'm like, I guess I could see it. Like, let's see. Oh, people guessing Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott doesn't have squinty eyes.
I thought people were gonna guess what's his name.
Dragon Eye said Clint Eastwood.
Damn, now I forgot his name too.
Liam Neeson.
Nah, he he's in all the mafia movies.
And which ones? Mafia movies? Oh, Ray Liotta.
Nah,
Rest in peace.
he was in.
Joe Pesci.
No, he was just in a movie with Joey. But man, what's his name?
Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro, because he has squinty. He's like,
Yeah. Everybody else does the drop mouth for him.
those damn Asians.
Hey.
This is society.
Robert De Niro's in Meet the Fockers.
Yeah, he was
in
in
the circle.
Yeah.
I got nipples great. Can you milk me? It's like, yeah.
I like Robert De Niro.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good actor. Miss Jones says, I only watched the first 5 minutes of Gran Torino because I misread it as Gran Turismo. It was based on the game. Well, I actually did not want to watch it because I was like, hashtag Chevy Gang. So I want to watch a movie about a Ford.
I actually ended up. I've never seen Gran Turismo or Torino, whatever it's called.
Gran Turismo's the game.
Whichever one. I didn't watch it, but the reason I remembered about that right now was because I was on Facebook the other day and a video clip of that movie came up, and it was like 30 minutes worth of the movie, but it was like sped up, so the whole movie had like a high pitched voice. And I was like, damn. And I was like, what's this dude doing to these Asian people, man?
Hey man, you know what? One time I did on my PlayStation 3, I accidentally set my settings to play every video at 1.5 times speed, and I wondered why everything was really weird. Like, it was all like, I was like, man, I felt like it wasn't weird. It was wrong. Like something was off. And it wasn't until I can't remember what I watched on there, and I was like, yeah, this dude talks way slower than that. And
You're like,
had to Google it.
It's like,
yeah, I was like, exactly, yeah. Let's see. Plastic Blur says it's Books a Million in Grapevine.
Grapevine.
That's way North Dallas. Oh,
They have
Zap Saint says spot on Eastwood.
What's it called? Grapevine. They have a GameStop out there.
That's where GameStop ships from.
Yeah. So I ordered, man, bro. So I ordered from them. I ordered that Miles Morales, the Sentinel one.
Oh
and
yeah.
Then they shipped it from there, and it took them like over 2 weeks for it to get to my house, and that's because they lost my package. They're like, "Oh, we lost the package," and I kept calling them. Nobody would answer me, and they're like, "Oh, well, we'll see what we can do." And apparently, they have a big problem in that area with people's packages getting stolen, and from that post office.
Yeah.
And after I put a complaint in, and I put a complaint in through my post office because I worked at the post office then, they're like, "Oh, we'll do the best we can to get it to you. We'll put a complaint in." The next day it showed up and my box was open. So like I was like taking out, my box was open. I was like, "Damn, bro!" They saw the GameStop and they're like, "Oh, it's just a toy. Put that shit back in."
Yeah, right. Now you realize it's worth more than the games.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I like that GameStop because they sent me 4 of the Outback Hulks one time.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
they only charged you once, or
so the Outback Hulk was it went on sale for like $18 or something. So I was like, well, let me buy 2. At the time, I was like, I want to do a giveaway or something like that. So I did the Hulk Tea Party, which is what this picture's from right here. Yeah. And so I ordered 2 because I was like, $18. You know, I'm paying $36, just $30 figure. Take $6 hit, you know, it's cool. They sent me 2 shipments with 2 figures each. So I immediately went to Mercari and sold one for $30. Made my money back. I still got another one somewhere around here, like still closing the box.
Did you end up doing a giveaway with that one?
Yeah, I did a giveaway too.
I would have been like, man, I'll pay you money to keep that, bro.
Who was it? Jade, I think it's Jade Ivory, I think is the guy who won it. I think that's what he goes by on Instagram. Yeah, I did a giveaway for it.
Yeah, I did one giveaway, and the dude lived in like the Middle East,
Eesh.
And I had to pay like $30. I was like, fuck. It was for that Thor figure from the 11th Thunder Wave.
Oh, okay, dude, I did a giveaway, and the grand prize was a autographed Idiocracy copy on DVD.
Yeah,
I had to ship it up to Canada. $41 to ship it. I was like,
it was just the movie.
Yeah, just the movie, just the disc, just in the case, whatever. I was like, man, maybe I'll just pay someone to smuggle it up there. God dang, $41.
41 is
Let's see. Oh, Jay Figs coming with the She-Hulk new body. I get it, man. I get it. I made a mistake. Dang it. I should stop reading these. I should skip over where everybody corrected me. What's Blasper says? Kidding about the Chewbacca. I'm disappointed in the Black Series line. Black Series, yeah, they need to figure something out.
Yeah, they I don't know what's going on with that, man.
Yeah. Let's see. One of my friends sent me a video of her ranting about Megalopolis and Pixel Dan. I've been subbed ever since. She's a 9. He's talking about Carly. So he got bit by a grub worm. Actually, I was looking up different bug bites and stuff, and whenever I got bit, I still never found out what it was. Mr. Joe says Iceman needs to have more angular sculpted muscles like blocks of ice. That would be cool. Almost like the AOA one. I like the way that one looked.
Now that I'm thinking about it, his body is smooth, isn't it?
What? Iceman?
Yeah.
It's a really weird thing to say, but yeah. Yeah.
Can't trust those smooth body people, man.
Can't trust them.
Oh shit!
It's like the new Namor.
Yeah,
Hot dog legs.
Those hot dog legs.
Marksy says, if I buy that 3-pack, I'm down to sell a Firestar and Iceman. I just want a good Spidey. I think everybody wants the Spidey in that. So you might have a hard time. That Marvel Legends that it's all pinless. That's a nice Spider-Man.
Man, I'm not a big fan of thigh swivels anymore. They bother me.
Really? So now you're McFarlane exclusive?
Nah, I don't do McFarlane at all.
Oh look, there Jace Figs. 30 minutes ago, Jace Figs says, I think they should have used AOA Iceman body and just add less blue color, so it's more of a light blue and clear, and add a new head.
Yeah, that would have been.
That'd be a good point.
Yeah.
Pizza Spidey is not it. Everybody still goes crazy over that Pizza Spidey.
Oh, that's.
Oh look, it says Jace Figs now got beef with you. Says did he say he didn't like the Deadpool movie? Ooh.
I'm not. I don't know.
I didn't realize you lost everyone 10 minutes ago. That's the Mofex one? I didn't see that one.
The Mofex Poison Ivy.
That looks pretty good.
I'm trying to find
Classic Blur. He says Deadpool's good. We agree on that. ScrewedToyz about to catch this unfollow. Throw a dirt on that Deadpool name.
my Instagram does not do numbers at all.
Man, that's weird, dude. It's like I don't really see Instagram and YouTube correlate very well with each other. They're not directly proportional.
Yeah, I think because right now,
I don't know what it is.
I what's it called? Mention my Instagram on all my YouTube videos, and I just can't get any followers. Then again, I just post my thumbnail pictures on Instagram. So.
well, no, because it's like I'm on Instagram, be like, go check out my YouTube, and everybody's like, nah, I'm alright. It's okay.
I'm like, go check out my Instagram. Like, yeah, we're
good. Yeah, no, I'm like, I don't understand. It's like it's either a YouTube group or an Instagram group. Like they won't mesh.
And then my YouTube's doing pretty decent right now. Then again, I've been posting nothing but Mayfix reviews, so that's kind of been helping me.
It's them imports, right?
Yeah, man. That's why I kind of slowed down on Marvel Legends, because what 11 Marvel Legends reviews do for my channel, one Mayfix review does the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'll just review Mayfix.
Yeah, that's kind of where I feel like I had a few Marvel Legends. They struggled to hit like 50. I'm like, God, I can't even hit 50 views. Like, I understand if I get like 75 views and it's like, oh, they only watched a minute of it. All right, cool. At least they clicked it. This fool ain't even clicking it. So.
It's just I think it's so.
It's from Clockwork Orgy right there.
It's too soon, man. His death and both of their deaths, man.
He's gonna be here. He's gonna be here. Let's see. Last Blair says, what 90-year-old white man isn't a little racist? That's true. They were there when racism was legal.
I finally found it. Smooth Ice Man.
Smooth as ice. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like I said, it looks too much like they were trying to go cell shaded for some reason, and then decided not to. Let's see. Clockwork Orgy, by the way. What's up, Clockwork Orgy? Oh, hold on. Let me read my text real quick. Robert De Niro. Plastic Blur says, no, steal it from the warehouse before it's loaded. I know some people who know some people. Plastic Blur just told me he has to hook up on GameStop figures. Is that the SH?
Yes, it is.
I don't know, man. That one didn't come with guns, right?
Nah, it did. No, it didn't. No.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb, but, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. It's getting kind of silly at this point.
I mean, everybody says that the Marvel Legends one's pretty comparable to that one. Let's see if I...
It's cool though. I like it. This one's pretty cool.
You know what though? I never once removed the guns from his holsters.
I thought they were permanently attached, weren't they?
Nah, they're glued in there.
Oh, so you can pop them out?
Yeah, I just never did.
This one right here though, I like this one.
That's the SHF or Mafex?
Mafex. Look at that.
Mafex.
Oh, that's him.
Mafex.
No,
I don't know. Is the Marvel Legends one better?
Nah, I think this one's better.
That one does look like a better color.
Bro, that one has a huge ass head. That Marvel Legends one?
Yeah, when he puts the helmet on, it compresses his skull. That's why he has all his bruises.
Yeah, this Mafex is nice, man. The only thing is, he feels very like hollow. Like I'm gonna break something.
And sucks. Plastic Blur says, Sonny, what's that Marvel Legend box on the wall? Oh, he's talking about it's Elias. Is that his name? Elias. From the Loki show.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
Got him.
You just never decided to reveal him.
That's the that was one that they had the concept for. They just didn't have the budget to make it. So I did the reveal. They were like, just keep it, that one.
They're like, hey man, we want you to reveal this. It might not come out, but here's your reveal.
It was cool, man, because like I had did that one, and then I went into this toy store way down deep in South Austin, and I was talking to the owner, and we were chit-chatting it up, and he was like, oh yeah, he goes, what are you collecting? So I was like, yeah, I make dumb photos and stuff with them, dumb videos. He was like, oh yeah, what have you done? And then I showed him that one. He was like, oh bro, he's like, I've seen that one being posted everywhere. I'm like, dang it, I didn't put my name on it. It's so stupid, man.
Watermark, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh crap. I was like, I bet you saw it from that one guy. I forget his name. Dog. Bet Dog.
Every time I tell people I have a YouTube, they're like, or somehow it comes up like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube. They're like, oh, that's cool. What is it? Like, let me look it up. I'm like, oh, I review action figures, and they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, oh yeah, you still want the name? They're like, nah.
Yes. I know people are like, oh, maybe I'll go follow you. I'm like, you won't. You won't. I'll just say right now, you won't go follow me.
It's just a grown man playing with toys, man. It's all right.
Yeah, that's what I tell people too, because they're like, oh, you don't you do comedy? I'm like, yeah, I mix comedy with action figures. Like, oh, I could see how that would work. I'm like, shut your mouth. You act like you act like I'm telling you, yeah, I'm about to try for the basketball team. Oh, I can see you trying out. Like what? Like
I can't see you on the team, but I can see you trying out.
Yeah, don't give me like that. Dance Fix says that Mafex Poison Ivy has cankles.
I gotta look at it.
Oh man,
Don't ruin that for me, man.
Cankles.
I'm excited.
Miss Jones says Instagram is pushing reels now over regular posts. That's why I started doing reels. Yeah, I started doing them too like that. And yeah, Jace Fix has made $4 million on his reels so far. Miss Jones says I actually got paid for my reels plays a few days ago. First, I didn't know where the money came from.
Man, I still
like dirty money.
I still haven't even been paid by YouTube.
You gotta make a certain amount, right, or something like that.
You gotta hit $100
$100. Yeah,
or you can even cash out. I think
man.
I'm like at 90, like $95 or some shit.
God damn. Yeah, it sucks, man. Like trying to keep that going, huh?
Yeah, like get 1,000 views, man. It's crazy because 1,000 views gets you like $1, and you're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I know, cause like MCU collectors always talking about this, like, oh, this it's nothing. It's not like, man,
It
it's
really is,
something.
man. It's really nothing. Like 3,000 views gets you like maybe $5 if that.
God, I'm telling you, I'm gonna stick to the stock market.
The one that I made the most from was the Thor Ragnarok, and that's like 15,000 views, or because it's at right now it's sitting at like 35,000 views. So I think maybe I got half of that, if that. I got like $15, man.
Man,
So yeah, you really don't make nothing off of YouTube unless you're hitting like six digit numbers and maybe
yeah, the 100,000 and stuff like that. I just need something to go viral.
Yeah.
Not like my health, but like a video.
Maybe
B
you
Rivera
should,
says he's about to back that Ghost Rider has lab. It's gonna be a
what's it
sweet
called?
ass one.
Maybe you go viral if you rap battle Dog.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm just saying.
Man, I can rap battle him all day. Him and the Marvel Superfan. I got beef with him. He blocked me.
Man,
Right. Someone blocks you, it's beef, right? Automatic.
yeah, automatic. Yeah, for sure.
I like what you're trying to say that you don't want me to hear.
Yeah, he commented on one of my videos. I think I told you about it, right?
Nah, you didn't tell me about that,
I think
man.
I told somebody, I was like, what do I do? I was like, what do I do? I think I just deleted it. I was like, wow.
That dude, yeah, man, he's weird, dude. He one time told me that. Well, he told me a lot of stuff, but one of the funny things he was like, yeah, he goes, I'm thinking about doing this. It was when the pandemic hit, and he was like, I'm thinking about doing God, what is it? A fundraiser. Yeah, fundraiser. That way people can donate money to a nonprofit. I was like, what's a nonprofit? He was like, oh, DMW All Things Marvel. I was like, no, you're a for-profit store. You can't do a fundraiser for a nonprofit as a for-profit store, dude. It's not gonna work that way, man. But yeah,
Yeah, I stumbled upon his Instagram and I was looking at it and I'm like, man, this dude, this dude's
yeah.
something else, man.
Let's see. What's up? Olu says definitely on that Ghost Rider if it's Robbie.
Yeah, that Ghost Rider has lab. It has to be.
Yeah. Let's see. You get extra views if your Mofex breaks. Clockwork Gorge says that's the key. Magic
Man,
Blur says got to do empty house tours on YouTube. Got to fart in jars on YouTube. Oh man. Mr. Jones says he got $100 from Meta ad payout. I was like, is this a scam? But I checked my Instagram dashboard and found that where they paid me.
I can
That's
show
dope.
you real quick, man. Like I literally make like no money out by any of these videos.
Haters will give you an extra like button. Dude, I don't know why they took away the dislikes. I like seeing those. I like that everybody seeing the dislikes on mine. Like when I do have videos that go above my normal count, that's when I start to get the dislikes. And I'm like, that's dope because that's someone who didn't know who I was, who's just like, I don't know what's going on. Dislike.
Look, so this one right here, this one was crazy. I didn't even expect it to blow up like this. The Mattel Pixar Spotlight, Buzz Lightyear, and Mr. Incredible.
Yeah.
It's currently sitting at 3,534, and I made $7.
Man. Dude, I can't even get my videos to hit 100. Like, what am I doing wrong, man? So
Dude,
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do the pink skulls. I can't do it my normal way because it'll be like an hour and a half long video.
yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna do a little bit quicker and see if that picks up a little bit easier. I'm still gonna do all the captions and stuff at the end, at the bottom though.
But like in this occasion, like I usually don't get over 1,000 views on most of my videos. Lately I have, but it's been nothing but Mayfex. But like a Marvel Legend that gets like, let's say 300 views. Like, let me see. I get like 50 cents, 25 cents. I'm like,
See, dude, I can't even get mine to get 50 views. They're gonna be like, you actually owe us for this one.
so like the Rhino video has
Oh yeah.
370 views, 82 cents.
God dang.
So yeah.
Yeesh, I
So
don't
I
even want to
pretty
get
much
monetized at this point.
pretty much I have to spend like 6 Mayfix worth of figures to make 1 Mayfix worth of money.
God, dude.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look, Mr. Jones says Sunny Dog on the next verses.
Sonny
I'm
versus
gonna go off on that, dude. I'm gonna
Sonny versus Duke.
be like hashtag bars. What store DFW? What? Oh, DMW. All things Marvel for Plastic Blurred. Mr. Jones says, I don't know about follower count, but when I opened Instagram one day, there was a notification about signing up to earn money for real, so I did. I forgot I even signed up. I think you have to have 10,000 followers on Instagram to get that.
I have 300.
You got three. I got 3,000. I've been stuck at 3,000 for the longest time.
I've been stuck at 300 for like 5 months.
Okay, that makes me not feel so bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Instagram. I don't know what I'm not doing right.
Well, Instagram would have actually that figure right there. This one right here, that one gained me probably about 500 followers alone.
Which one? The
That Elias.
oh, did it?
Yeah, when I posted it, that gave me a lot of followers. And then they were like, "Oh, he stopped putting tissue paper in boxes. Let's not follow. I don't care no more." Plus, versus the dislike button's there. I just like this life. No, it's still there. It doesn't show people how many people disliked it.
Yeah,
it shows me. It shows me, but
even then, you have to like dig to try to find that. I was trying to find it the other day. How many dislikes one of my videos had?
Yeah,
I was struggling to find it.
Yeah, I think one of my videos had. I was like, "Holy crap!" Like, I forgot. I think it was one of the Mezco ones. You can't have fun in Mezco videos. Those
You can't
people
have
get
fun.
mad. No, those people get mad at you. Which one was it?
I found the Mayfix fan base is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, not the. Or some of the Mezco ones are, but some of them hate me.
Bro, the Marvel Legends fan base is wild.
Yeah, they are, dude. Like
they be yelling at me. The McFarlane. No, I think the worst one is the McFarlane fan base. Like if I mention something, like if I slightly dislike it, they attack me. I'm like, damn, man, my bad.
Dude, one of your people attacked me because I said I didn't like the SHF packaging.
Oh yeah, it's
like this thing got beef with me. Oh, that's what it was. The Mayfix packaging. I was like, it looks cheap. Like I'm just.
They do.
I'm being real. Like I'm being real. Like it doesn't scream premium figure to me.
Yeah, I don't like him. I think who is it? The Swoosh. He's a Robo. He always says
Robo.
Like dollar store packaging, dollar store toy packaging.
Yeah, dude, it doesn't look that good.
Figures are nice though. I really do enjoy the figures quite a bit.
Look, Jay Speak says, "Well, ScrewedToyz, this is like school. You showing off them $7? So what are you buying everyone in the chat?"
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what I'm buying. Those little the little surprise packages ones. The little.
Oh, there we go. You talking about
the blind bags? Is that what they call it?
Blind bag. There you go.
Yeah.
You almost did the Clint Eastwood face. I was like, oh, is this something racist?
I'm buying like 5 of them, right? The little blind bags, the little Disney balls.
There you go.
And then I'm gonna give each one a little thing that comes inside of them.
There you go. Everybody gets half of one.
Actually, speaking of that, King, what happened to our bag of? And where? We have a whole bag of hold on. I'll show you.
And already saw one.
Blind bag Disney stuff.
Yeah, dude. What are those? All girl toys?
There's Marvel stuff in there.
Oh, there's okay. I see Star Wars too.
Like we got Woody right there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We got Stitch down there.
You got candy in there too.
Let's see. I want to go through it now.
You got the little cup, the little Grogu cup.
Grogu cup? I don't think.
Yeah.
So. Oh wait, I think I do. Dude,
Mr. Jones says started muting tweets once they cross 1K because that's when the haters and jerks come out.
Let's see.
Which one's that one?
Mjolnir.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's dope.
We
So
got
you can
Mjolnir.
have Thor play with the play one.
Yeah. Well, man, so my wife got obsessed with these for like a while, and then she just put them all in the bag and was like, I'm over it.
That's like Pogs. I still have mine.
See how you-
The Spider-Man toy, that Spider-Man one was cool.
We got a little Rubik's Cube.
Oh, that's dope. Oh, is that for real, or is just nah?
I don't know.
Some of the stuff is like real, and some of it's just like
I think this one is. It's called like Mini Brands, I think is what it's called.
yeah, the mini brands. There you go.
Got Iron Man.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, let me change my light color. We got this girl right here.
Frozen girl.
Who's this one?
Sub-Zero.
Elsa.
Frost from Mortal Kombat.
This
Look,
one we
Plastic
got-
Blair says he's at 996 on IG. Add him to get to 1K.
That's the,
Go follow him.
do I follow him? I'm not sure.
He's cool. He posts a lot of stuff that he finds at Target, and now he's discovered HEB. He's posting from there.
A Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow. Okay, that's from the gamer ones, right? Something like that.
Look, I don't want to show off, but I got a rare golden Lightning McQueen.
Yee, Lightning McQueen with the gold paint job. Hey, that makes sense because you're in Houston.
Yeah.
You could see something like that on the street. Oh, that's cool. I like the packaging on that too. I want to print little clearance stickers for mine.
Oh shit!
What was that?
I got the little alien from, and they scale pretty good, man. Like compared to a,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, he's a little bit smaller, right?
yeah, and he's smaller. I got this one,
Oh, Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper. Oh, this one right here.
Those are cool. Yeah, I saw them when the Ninja Turtle ones were hitting, and then the turtle masks too.
And I got Stitch.
Man, you should have did a comparison of that Stitch to the other Stitch you had.
Cookies.
See, that's one thing I like about them food ones, man. They're big.
Yeah, they're
Like you got everything from Costco or Sam's.
yeah, those are a little bit out of scale. I got the little Captain America shield.
That's dope. I don't think I ever got that one.
Some cream cheese.
Nobody needs that much cream cheese, man.
Did I show y'all Woody already? My Woody.
Yeah. No, I don't want to see your Woody.
Come on, man. I'll show
It's
you
a
again.
kid show. It's a kid show. Mr. Jones, earmuffs. Oh, that's another Rubik's Cube?
Yeah. So the only reason I want that that Marvel Legends what's his name? Spider-Man Yor.
The Target one?
Yeah, so I can give him that Rubik's Cube.
Oh, right. Oh, that'd be dope. Did you get the other one? The comic one?
I did. I had it, and then I sold him for like $30 like a couple months ago.
Man, at one point he was going for like 60, 70 bucks.
Yeah.
I managed to get him for 15. It's like, some guy like posted a bunch of them, like his figures, whatever. He was like, throw me an offer, and I was like, 15 for Spider-Man Noir. He was like, shipped, you got it. I was like, oh.
You're like, all right.
All right. Like
I said, man, I've been slowly getting away from Legends.
Yeah, well, now they're never going to give you a reveal. That's
I
your
know,
setback.
man. Yeah. I was hoping Mayfix, but you know, it's whatever.
The whole team is watching my live stream right now, trying to relax after San Diego Comic-Con.
Man, the thing is, though, I'm pretty sure no one from the Marvel Legends team, knows who I am. They have no clue who I am.
That's what I felt. And then someone was all like, I think they asked Ryan Ting, they were like, oh, have you ever heard of Full Customs? Because I was toying around. It was Kevin. And he was all like, we've seen that. And I was like, ooh, that sounds like disappointment. I was like, let's see. Obi-Wan Chingonas, what's going on, man? Mr. Hasbro himself.
Oh, there's another actor. What's his name? Machete. He always plays the same dude.
Whoa, no. Have you seen Spy Kids? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, he actually plays Machete in Spy Kids, I think.
pretty much. Yeah.
I think it's the same. I think it's actually supposed to be the same character.
Think so?
I think they're shooting Spy Kids 4 out by my work because I got the little yellow movie sign that says SK4.
I didn't even know they were making another Spy Kids movie.
I didn't either until I saw that sign. I was like, oh, I didn't even get an audition. Got some hoes for that. But
I know they were making Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
they made a second one. I saw it with my kids a couple, actually probably like last year. Yeah, it wasn't good. It's like, you might want to watch it. Your kids might. I think my kid liked it.
My kids are 2 and 3. They got it. Yeah,
I don't know that they'll like it. It might be a little too much for them to try to follow.
My daughter,
you know what? I didn't watch that one. I watched the one with Pedro Pascal. He came out in a Robert Rodriguez kids superhero movie.
Which one was that one?
Let me go. I gotta go check it out. Hold on. I cannot remember the name. But yeah, Robert Rodriguez movie, and maybe someone say it here. Mr. Jones doesn't know that one. Sometimes I just mention something, and Mr. Jones is like, "Don't even Google it. I got the name."
Mr. Jones always coming through, man.
What is it called?
All bad.
Have you seen The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent? I just watched that the other day. It's pretty good.
Nah, I have not.
We Can Be Heroes is what it's called.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's on Netflix.
We Can Be Heroes.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It was alright. Let's see. Marcus E says, "Is there mayo from many brands?" Dang it, Marcus E. Made me say that. I need to read these before I just pop them up here.
That is Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
That's what it was. They are in that, but it's not a direct sequel.
There's a kid with a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And the girl
like Professor X.
Oh shit.
Let's see. All right, we got some connections here. Plastic Blurred, followed by Marcus C, and followed back.
See, I got Dan Fix just follow me, so shout out to him.
Oh, sweet. Look, Mr. Jones says Danny Trejo was different in 2012 Ninja Turtles cartoon as Neutralizer. I think Danny Trejo should be in every movie, to be honest with you. I can't wait for him to come to Marvel, to the MCU. He's in Star Wars already. Who would he play? Blackheart.
Blackheart.
Dude, he could be a symbiote.
Yeah. He can be. I want him to be Carnage.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Damn, did you see the translucent Miles Morales by
the Sentinel?
Yeah, man, it comes with accessories you can put on the actual Miles Morales that we have.
I didn't see the accessories that came with it.
How would we be able to see it?
Oh, okay.
You got the unmasked half head, and then the unmasked mask, and then the hand that holds it.
Dang it.
And then you got Gwen right there.
Yeah. I hate don't throw in like an unarticulated figure though.
Yeah, that's what they did with Penny, man. That's
why I was like that set to me wouldn't have been worth it because you're paying all that and you get that figure that's not even articulated. Like,
hey, but it lights up though.
It doesn't do anything for me.
Never gonna be lit up in my display, but it lights up.
Yeah. No, well, I mean it's like because who was it that came with that unarticulated Spider-Ham?
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen, she came with it, right? Yeah. And then now the Black Noir comes the same. Oh, not Black Noir. Spider-Man Noir. Spider-Man Noir, the Target one, comes with them. Same. It looks like the same exact thing too.
Same one. The exact same scope, everything.
But I'm like, y'all already had Spider-Ham articulated. Why?
They could have gave us like Penny or something.
Yeah. But let's see. He's also different as Ram Man in Masters of the Universe Revelation. Ram Man would have been my stripper name if I was a stripper.
Mine's Caramel Thunder.
Man, Caramel Thunder. Mr. Jones says, and well, he's the same as Machete in The Flash as the Breacher, aka Josh. Danny Trejo's Craven the Hunter. That would be a good one. Except Sony owns that, so they ruin it. Danny Trejo as Tarantula. I almost said Mephisto. I almost went with him. It's Mole Man.
Danny Trejo as Mephisto.
Yeah.
Mole Man? No, that would be Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito needs to make it to MCU. But I think by 2028, everybody will be in the MCU by then.
You gotta be
Dan Speaks. What's up?
So you gotta be in it too.
I'm gonna be playing the Hood soon, so look for me in 2024.
Isn't that on Ironheart?
Yep, yes sir. That's the rumor. And then he's supposed to be in Avengers bad guy by then too. Yeah. Jay Spiggs says Danny Trejo is Agatha. I actually knew who Agatha was before everyone else. Totally called it.
I had no idea.
No, I don't know who Agatha. I had no idea who that was.
That show seems so unnecessary.
That show?
Yeah.
WandaVision?
No, she's getting her spinoff show.
Oh yeah. She's getting her spinoff. It's like she became a meme, and Disney was like, greenlight her series. What? Why? Can we at least get Darcy back in something? Like, she was a major character in the Thor movies, and then she came back for WandaVision, and she's gone again.
She came out for like a minute in Love and Thunder.
I haven't seen that yet, man. I need to check it out. But I'm glad she came back. Glad she made a comeback.
I got you next time. You haven't seen Love and Thunder?
No, I haven't. Saw Paws of Fury today.
Alright, that makes up for it. So.
It wasn't that bad. It was an alright movie.
Really, man, I've seen the previews and it just seems like an early 2000s low budget animated movie.
So it's a Nickelodeon movie, so that's why it feels that way. As soon as I saw Nickelodeon pop across the screen, I was like, "Damn, why did I pay for this?" But Samuel L. Jackson and Michael Cera, they make it worth watching.
But wasn't Kung Fu Panda Nickelodeon?
Nah, that was DreamWorks.
Oh, that was Nickelodeon.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you, Paws of Fury, it feels like they stole a lot from Puss in Boots.
Oh, for real?
Because it's about cats, and so it's like.
Oh, I thought it was about the dog being like Kung Fu or something.
Yeah, but it's everyone else's cats.
Oh.
And so it's like they use a lot of those cat things that Puss in Boots did, and they put it into this movie. Sounds kind of like it was kind of
better than the musical movie Cats. Was it called Cats?
Probably. You know, they made a version where they all had buttholes in the cats.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I would have watched that one. Just for the pure, like, what am I watching?
You watch Bob's Burgers?
I used to. I haven't seen it in a long time. I need to see the movie though.
You know that movie? I mean, that scene in Bob's Burgers where what's her name? The wife's sister paints the animals' buttholes.
Dude, I finally saw the Lego tiger that has a butthole.
The Lego. Oh, I thought that was fake.
Yeah, no. I saw it at Target. I was like, man, should I buy this? I was like, nah, I don't think it's that funny. It's not funny enough for me to try to buy this.
Expensive, man.
They do, man. My kid likes Sonic the Hedgehog, and I saw it at Target the other day. It was $70. And I was like, man, like if it was not Sonic the Hedgehog, this would be a $30 pack. Yeah. Let's see. Savage Saint says, not everyone getting late on the East Coast gonna catch some Z's. Hey man, appreciate you for tuning in.
Hey, Sonny, do you got the Sentinel? The HasLab Sentinel?
Yeah, he's right there with the little sombrero on.
Oh, that's right. Did you go for Galactus?
What's up?
Did you go for Galactus?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
Hey, let me have your Sentinel, man.
Yeah, nah, I like my Sentinel. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Galactus. Like,
I'll give you all my office pops.
This one right here.
There's like
20 of them. Next time I'm in Houston, I'll take it with me and so you can play with it.
Nice.
I'll do you like the way me and my cousin used to do. All right, here's all the figures we got picked. I get to go first because these are my figures. I picked the Sentinel.
It's like I'm gonna borrow him for the night and then you're probably not never gonna get him back.
I'm gonna put a tracker on him.
A tracker.
I'm gonna go to Best Buy. You have one of those trackers that, so in case your kid gets lost, you're like, oh, you got a little one you're worried about? Nah, I'll check it. I'm gonna take the Sentinel to Houston, right?
You can just get an air tag, man.
What's an AirTag?
Yeah, it's an Apple AirTag, or what is it called? Apple
Oh
AirTag.
yeah, that's the same. Yeah, that's. I don't
Ship your children.
know. Yeah. Someone asked me that. They're like, "Is your dog chipped?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "Look, I go by the DMX rule of owning a dog.
What is that?
That's give a dog a bone, let a dog roam, he'll find his way home.
Mm.
Boom, 3 steps for owning a dog. He never said put a chip in the dog."
Yeah, I got the same logic for my son, man. My son is one of those
You give
kids.
your son bones.
Like he's one of those kids that definitely deserves to be on one of those little leashes, little
Mm,
taller leashes. I'm not gonna
yeah.
do that, but he definitely gives off silver teeth energy.
Silver teeth. His spirit animal was a silver tooth.
Yeah, silver tooth, Mexican children.
So it looks like Mark G and Miss Jones said the Kung Fu Panda animated series was on Nickelodeon.
That's what I
And
thought.
then newer series on Amazon. I think there's a newer one on Netflix. Yeah, that one floated all over the place with that license. Mark G says, "LOL, this is the butthole section of the live stream." Love
Man,
some butter,
you
Bob's
don't
Burgers.
remember that? Remember that episode?
I don't remember that
She
episode.
draws like buttholes of animals, and then they hang it around the restaurant. And then I think like somebody started a petition to get them down, and so they had to go back and paint all over them. But then the sister that drew them or painted them got upset, so they went back and repainted them all on.
Nah, I'm gonna have to check that. Bob's Burgers is what on Netflix? No, it's
Uh,
on Disney, I think.
no, it's on
Hulu.
Hulu. On Hulu, yeah.
Okay, I know the movie's on Plex. I got Plex installed now, so
I don't even know
I need
what
to check
Plex
out the
is.
movie. Let's see. Luck Butter says, "How many hood figures would you like for your Sentinel, Sonny?" I have plenty of hood figures. Oh, there you go. Jay Spick says, "I missed one of the steps. Leave a dog alone. He'll find his way home." There you go. So give a dog a bone, let a dog roam, leave a dog alone, he'll find his way home. Four step method to owning a pet. I'm gonna say that every time the vet's like, "Would you like for us to chip food stamp?" I'm like, I know some people listen to Caesar Milana's DMX. Lucky Butter says it was at the art festival and the art couple hated them, so Bob
Yeah,
pushed for his wife's sister to make more paints with buttholes.
that's what it was. Yeah. I'm not. I'm
Plastic
not.
Blur says,
No,
Plastic Blur says, "Plex, you still download, huh?" No, so I don't get money off YouTube, so I gotta get Plex. No, I don't do torrents no more. Although my brother-in-law used to be the CEO for BitTorrent, which was kind of cool. Yeah,
Your brother?
my brother-in-law.
Oh, brother.
Like when I first met him, I was all like, "Oh, cool, man." I was like, "You're from Europe, awesome. I can tell by your accent." And he was all like, "Yeah, you're from Texas." I'm like, "That's racist," but I was like, "Oh, what do you, she was showing me around his house and stuff. He has all kinds of crazy random stuff. And I was like, "What's that plaque right there? It says BitTorrent." He goes, "Oh, I was the CEO of BitTorrent." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Oh man, I've been a fan since 2008, dude."
So you automatically knew you were from Texas because you were Mexican?
No, because of my accent.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Also because he knew all of the family lived in Texas. They were in California at the time.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and first of all, they were Filipino, and I thought they were Mexican. And
That happens.
he started speaking in what's the language they speak?
I want to say Tagalog, but that's not right.
I think it is. Kaylin, what language do Filipinos speak? Tagalog?
Is it Tagalog? That's why I call it, because that's what it's spelled.
I
I
can't
think it
remember
might be.
the exact language. So
Oh
anyway,
wait, we had some Filipinos here in the chat.
yeah. So long story short, I thought he was Mexican, and he's like, "No, I'm Filipino." And then I was like, "Do you know what I am?" And then he looks at me for a while, and he goes, "Where are you from?" And I said, "I'm here from Houston." He goes, "Oh yeah, you're definitely Mexican." And I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Oh, they speak Filipino in the Philippines. Who speaks Tagalog? Hold on. Now I gotta wonder. At my job, we get a lot of people that speak different languages. And I know that's one of them.
So one time I was told like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't speak Mexican," and I was like, "Oh, okay, like, all right."
Okay, it is Tagalog. Okay, but they do speak Filipino. It's a general term. Says Loki Loki. Jay Spig says now every time I see ScrewedToyz doing the squinty eyes, I assume he's thinking some racist stuff. Oh man, no more squinty eyes. Tagalog and other dialects all fall to Filipino. There we go. All right, so I'm good. I felt, I was cultured right there.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Filipino,
I have no idea who that is.
it's Trece. Trece, yeah. I just remember because it's how you mispronounce Trece. So she's on. She got a series on Netflix though.
She's Filipino.
Yeah, it's from a Filipino graphic novel.
We don't
But
have
it's
any
from a
Filipino
Loose
superheroes.
Collector. What was that?
So we don't have any Filipino superheroes, do we?
Yeah, we got or not we got, but Loose Collector. They made her, and they made Darna. I think it's called. I think that's also Filipino.
But Marvel and DC wise,
Marvel and DC. I don't think so.
because
Unless Lou Diamond Phillips plays someone one day.
man, Marvel and DC got something against Mexicans and Filipinos.
Nah, they got Luis, Michael Pena.
But is he a superhero?
No, America
Okay.
Chavez. She is Mexican, the actress.
But her nationality isn't really Mexican.
I know it's alien, which
Yeah.
is kind of Mexican. We call them aliens here in the U.S.
In the comics, isn't she like considered like Puerto Rican?
Is she
She was raised by Puerto Ricans,
raised by Puerto Ricans?
but she's from outer space, so she's not really Mexican. And then
Yeah,
Spider-Man 2099, they never really say he's Mexican. They just say he's Hispanic.
Miguel. Oh, what is it?
It's like
Why am I drawing a blank on his last name? His last
O'Hara.
name's like O'Hara. There you go. Yeah, it's like his mom was Mexican, maybe
They never say she was Mexican, do they?
knocked up by a Irish guy.
Something like that. They just, I think, because I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it's like from Spanish descent, but it never says
Yeah,
Mexican.
of Spanish descent. Yeah.
They just like refuse to say, yeah, they're Mexican. They're like, nah, they're from Spanish descent.
Someone told me that because they were like, oh, you're Hispanic or Spanish descent. And I was like, yeah, I go, but we were like, as far back as I know, we were Mexico and the border crossed us. They're like, oh, so you're not really Mexican. I was like, we were. The border crossed us. We didn't get a chance to cross it. The border just crossed us.
Yeah.
And they're all like, so you're of Spanish descent. I was like, I'm of Mexican descent because, again, like I said, the border crossed us. Like,
Yeah. And then, I can't think of any other Mexican superheroes.
Blue Beetle.
Is Blue Beetle,
One of
is he
them is Mexican. One of them is Mexican. I don't know a whole lot about DC characters.
Yeah, neither do I. I know Batman, that's about it.
Like I went to look up about Red Hood, and apparently he used to be Joker at one point.
Who? Red Hood?
Red Hood, yeah, for DC.
Yeah, that shit confuses me, man.
I was like, what? They were like, yeah, and then they all of a sudden someone else decided to not make him Joker. I was like, yeah, I can't do that, can you?
DC be all over the place.
Yeah, I'll look. Mark G says, I think there's a Filipino hero in Agents of Atlas. And Loki Loki says, yep, she's called Wave. Oh, from his hometown. That's what's up. Ari something is Filipino. Oh, you know who's Mexican? Armadillo from San Antonio. Yeah, from San Antonio.
Tex-Mex.
Exactly. He smells like tostadas. Mr. Jones says, I once had a racist old white dude at Lowe's tell me, I wish they'd stop putting Spanish and French on these packages because this is America and we speak American. Dude, I had a substitute teacher tell two Spanish speaking students who were from Mexico that they weren't allowed to speak Mexican in America, that we speak American here.
That's crazy.
So naturally, I went off on the dude. He tried to send me to the principal's office, and I was like, "You go to the principal's office, dog. You want some issues?" And he didn't want issues, so he didn't send me. But he did write a note to my teacher, and she sent me to the principal's office. It was all like 4 days later. The principal was like, "What? Why am I hearing about this now?" It's like, I don't know. He was scared. Mark says look nice. That's the one. Blast Blair says she knew. Let's see. Miguel O'Hare is Irish Mexican.
But do they ever say he's Mexican?
I thought they were.
I thought they'd always just said like from Spanish descent.
Yeah. Obi-Wan Chigona says isn't Namor supposed to be Mexican in the movie? Aztec, right? Mayan or Aztec?
But we had what's her name? The picture I sent you earlier.
Wait, Zorro's Spanish from Spain. Blast Blur says Zorro. Clint Eastwood eyes. Clint Eastwood eyes. Wait, which one did you say? I already forgot.
What's her name? From Eternals.
Oh, Salma Hayek.
Something like. She's our first Mexican superhero.
Oh, was yeah, she was. I guess Eternals came out first.
But they fucking killed her. They're like, now y'all gonna.
Spoiler alert for everyone who didn't watch Eternals, which is most people.
I just watched it for the first time like a month ago or two.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I wasn't too mad.
It wasn't as bad as everybody was making it seem. That's
look. Mark G says El Dorado, Fuerza, El Diablo. I think they're Mexican.
Oh, the one that Bad Bunny's playing.
Oh, right. Which I don't understand why he's an actor all of a sudden.
I was
like, dude, if y'all put Bad Bunny there, y'all could at least let me be the hood. And then someone's gonna be like, they're brown washing our characters.
Brown washing, okay.
It has brown washing. It makes sense. I know people like black wash and brown wash their figures and stuff.
Brown wash.
But when there's a character of ethnic origin and they make a white actor play them, they're like, oh, they're whitewashing them.
Yeah.
I think it should be the same.
Like, what's her name? Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah. All playing Akira.
See, Miles is half Spanish.
Puerto Rican.
We're talking about Mexican.
Yeah. We're only talking Mexican because we're in Texas. That's what we have mostly down here. If you're Puerto Rican and you come to Texas, you're honorary Mexican. Like, we're gonna expect you to bring something for the Cinco de Mayo potluck, even though Cinco de Mayo is not celebrated in Mexico. Oh look, that's it. Okay, Mr. Jones says Jamie, the current Blue Beetle, is Mexican. Plastic Blur says it's a Mexican Green Lantern, I think, too.
Mexican Green Lantern.
Verde Lantern.
I didn't even know there was more than one until I saw that there was a white one and a black one, and I was like, oh, there's two of them.
Yeah. Look, Henry H. brings up a really good point. I love how America Chavez is supposed to be Puerto Rican, yet she says Este way like she's from Mexico because she's a Mexican actress. Dude, I got all hyped when I heard her say that. I was like,
yeah, Este way. I think I got all hyped too. I was like,
they said way in a Marvel movie. I was like, that's proof Mexicans live in the Marvel universe.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure Kevin Feige didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, no, he didn't. He was like, oh, is that the Mandalorian? This is the way? Yes, that's the way.
He's like, that sounds ethnic. Yeah, let's keep it in.
Este es el way.
It just clicked in my head.
Marcy the Plastic Blurred, you're thinking Jessica Cruz and maybe Kyle Rayner. Kyle Rayner sounds like he directs movies. Mr. Jones says, I learned from my buddy's wife, who's a teacher here in Houston, that Texas is requiring all teachers to be ESL certified. And a lot of teachers are upset because they don't want to speak Spanish. That's racist.
You know, you want to hear some crazy stuff? So, when I was in first grade, no, it was before that. It was like kindergarten. So, I spoke English. English is my first language. Spanish is like right there because my grandma didn't speak English. She raised me as well as with my mom. But anyways, back to school. I was going to school down by the border, Brownsville. You know where Brownsville is at?
Yeah, I've been out there. Everybody spoke to me in Spanish because everybody's light skinned like me down there. So, I was like, "Cálmate, güey, espérate."
So we moved back to Houston, and because I was born in Houston, went down there for a couple of years, and then was brought back over here. And when I came back to the school system here, they gave me a test, see how much English I knew, and again, it's my first language, but they were giving me some hard ass questions. They're like, "What is this guy that flies the airplane called?" And I was like, "I don't know. Shit, I don't even know what it's called in Spanish." Like, you know what I mean? I was like 5, 6. I was like, "I don't know, man. I was a driver. I don't know." So I failed the test, and then they put me in Spanish classes. first grade, and I failed first grade because I didn't know how to write, read, or properly talk in Spanish. And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna hold you back, but next year we're putting you in English." And I was like, "Bro, this is first grade." But
Oh man,
now I know how to write and read in Spanish though.
that's cool because a lot of people don't, man. Like a
Yeah,
lot of people I know that know Spanish, they can't read or write in Spanish.
I speak it. I speak it fluently again because of my grandma, but I know how to write and read it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know sometimes I'll tell people, they're like, how? They're like, you know Spanish? I go, I know how to write all my numbers in Spanish. They're like, that's good. I'm like,
You put
stupid.
the little
Yes.
squiggly line on top of them.
Yeah.
What is it called?
The Enya.
The N yet on top of the N.
Let's see. Jay Speak says Miguel is Irish on his biological father's side, Tyler Stone, and Mexican on his mother's side. Conchata O'Hara. Oh, see, why is his mom Mexican still with O'Hara? Doesn't make no sense.
Conchata.
That fool's like Mexican just for the college benefits, like the Native Americans do. People are like, "Oh, I'm 1/16th Cherokee." I'm like,
I need to go get tested so I can get into college.
that's what I'm talking about. Do
I'm
what you got
pretty
to
sure
do.
that we got high cheekbones. I'm hairless.
I'm all like, I think I might be Aztec.
Yeah, you saw my hair a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Hey, everybody, did y'all notice ScrewedToyz? Less hair.
Yeah. I gotta fix my my logo now, man.
Oh, that's right,
My
man.
logo has long hair.
I used to do that too. Like, I would have my face on T-shirts and stuff, and then I'd be dumb and shave my face, and be like, "Why don't people buy my T-shirts at my shows?" Oh, because it doesn't look like me. They're like, is that shirt clearance? Because I don't look like you no more. Mark C says Bad Bunny's playing Muerto. I think that's Marvel. List of DC characters. He uh he ate at my friend's nephew's food trailer here in Austin. Bad Bunny a few years ago.
How do you feel about Bad Bunny?
I really don't care. I thought he was Ali G at the Super Bowl.
You thought he was who?
Ali G.
He came out in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he was in the Super Bowl. But I don't know who. He came out. Someone who's like in. He looked like he's part of Full Customs sponsorship team.
He performed at the Super Bowl?
Yeah, he had a little like he was featured in the song, so he came out wearing Reynolds Wrap ski jacket.
I don't remember this. When was it?
Oh,
This
Ghost
past
in
year?
the Shell. That's what Scarlett Johansson was in. Yeah, no, Bad Bunny. I don't know, man. I've never seen him act, so I don't know.
I'm in his music.
Oh, I don't know. I've never heard his music. I have no idea what he sings. Dude, I'm an old person, so I like only listen to old music, like Tech Nine or Royce 5'9". You have to have the number 9 in your name in order for me to be like, yeah, I like that guy. If it was
6'9".
Bad Bunny, he had a 9 in there somewhere. I was like, yeah, Bad Bunny's dope.
So 6'9".
Oh no, not him. Not him. Actually, his music isn't that bad. I wouldn't jam it, but it's not that bad.
Some of it go pretty hard.
Yeah.
But then you feel bad listening to him. Like, I don't think I should listen to this.
Yeah, he was trying to bang a little girl. Like,
He's a weirdo. He's
let's
funny
see.
as hell though. He was pretty funny.
Hey, the way he was trolling people after he got out, I was kind of yeah. Although he did get dropped here in Austin by
did
some
he?
Houston cats.
Ooh.
Oh no, what it was here in Austin at South by Southwest, he was supposed to play here, but Jay Prince came down and was all like, "You're not gonna perform."
He punked him. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I was like, God dang, oh man.
Jay Prince, man, he's a scary dude, man.
That's what I've heard. There was one incident where someone I was with, they were gonna meet up with him, and I was like, I think I'm gonna sit this one out. I don't got my gun on me. I feel like I should have my gun if Jay Prince is gonna be around.
It's like, I'm gonna pass on this one, man.
Yeah. Plastic Blair says, I know how to curse in Spanish school of Edward James Olmos movies. Hey, Edward James Olmos, he need to come into the cinematic universe too. He could have been Uncle Ben, Theo Ben.
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben doesn't exist in the MCU.
Oh yeah, he doesn't. He's mentioned, right? Like in
I think they mentioned
Homecoming?
him. They mentioned them in
Homecoming, right?
nah, they never mentioned him by name. The only time they've ever mentioned him was in a What If episode.
Oh, okay.
He said something to Uncle Ben. And I'm like, oh, they finally said his name in a What If episode. Word.
Where nothing really matters at this
Yeah.
point.
I said, what if Uncle Ben existed?
Yeah. Jay Spick says Bad Bunny is not it. I kept calling him Brown Bunny one day, or like at work, not realizing I was saying it wrong, and someone kept like side eyeing me. I'm like, first of all, you're older than I am. Why are you listening to Bad Bunny?
So I used to not really be a big fan of him when he was doing mainly reggaeton music.
Yeah.
And I thought his name was Bad Rabbit for like the longest time. I think my wife corrected me one time. She's like, "It's Bad Bunny." I was like, "Oh,
Now I've been saying Bad Rabbit for.
it's a Bad Rabbit."
See, Articulate Hero says apparently Renee Montoya is Dominican. Though that must be new because I thought she was Puerto Rican for the longest time. I have no idea who that one is. Mark C, have you seen 6ix9ine running with a rifle? It's funny. Look that up.
That's hilarious, man. I think he's running in his underwears too.
So weird. Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern. How do they not have Spanish last names though? That's what's throwing me off.
Kyle Rayner. Oh, there's that one Bad Bunny. 6ix9ine where he starts singing Usher. That thing took me out.
Oh, Marcus, you said Edward James Olmos is in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's a good actor. I like him in Stand and Deliver. Kyle Rayner, Green Lantern's one of my favorite lanterns, and his dad was Mexican. How did he get the Rayner last name? Like that's what I'm confused with. Like it's blowing my mind right now. But you know what? I get it though because when I was in elementary school, we had everybody's Mexican, pretty much of Mexican descent. Edward James almost, but the squinty eyes.
He's got squinty eyes as well.
God. So now you said that, what's that old Mexican dude with squinty eyes? Edward James almost. No, but we had one kid that had a white last name, and we were all confused why he couldn't find his last name in the Spanish dictionary. We're like, it's got to be in here somewhere, dude. Look, mine is right here. Everybody's finding theirs, and he couldn't find it. We got an English dictionary out, and his name was in there. We were tripping out.
What was his last name?
Moody.
Moody?
Yeah. It was like it said a feeling that women get when they're on their period. Moody. I just lost my one female viewer right there.
It was tripping me out. I was looking at my analytics, and it was like females and males. I think it had like 9% females.
Really?
I was like, it must have been my voice.
Dude, mine is literally 99% male.
It went up. So my male is 89.5, and then my female is 10.5.
Yeah, on YouTube, mine is 99% male, but on Instagram, it's like 78% male.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For my geographics is 43% United States, and then 5% Mexico, and then Brazil, and then Philippines, and then United Kingdom.
Dude, shout out to the Philippines, man. Ever since Idiocracy, my name has been associated with Filipinos. Like, I got an influx of friend requests from people from the Philippines. My YouTube channel, it gets Philippines views from the Philippines. But mine is, I think, the U.S., Canada, Australia, the Philippines, and for some reason Turkey. I have no idea why. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I'm huge in Turkey, man. I don't know what's going on in Turkey, but
It's called. And then the messed up thing is that people that watch my videos, 90% of them not subscribed.
You know what? D Amazing was talking about that one time. That most of his views come from people not subscribed.
Yeah, it says like 9.8 something people are that watch my videos are subscribed.
My Mezco views mostly come from people that are not subscribed.
That's crazy, man. Just click the button, man.
And my Marvel Legends views come from my IP address.
Your IP address.
It's only me, my kids, and my wife watching them. Let's see. Obi-Wan Chigo says, sorry if you discussed this already, but what are your con-inspired pre-orders, or what figs are you hyped about? We did discuss it, but there are a few that I left out. Um, the I want the Namor figure, even though he got the hot dog legs. I still want that figure. Um, who else is there? Oh, Mezco, Doctor Octopus.
Yeah, that
I
thing
was
looks
like,
good, man.
that one right there, Doctor Octopus. I don't know if I want that Silver Centurion that
Yeah,
Mezco
no.
dropped.
Hey, the Better Ray Bill looks pretty good.
I don't like it.
You don't
I
like
don't know
it?
why. No,
Oh
I
no, yeah,
don't.
he's kind of thick. I'm just looking at the picture right now.
He's thick. There you go. Everybody's thick tonight. You're thick.
Yeah,
I like my. If they're gonna be thick, I like them to be black men from Africa. Okay, not horses.
Mumbaku.
It's that Beta Ray Bill is Megan the Stallion right there.
So
Oh,
Mumbaku is Mumbatik.
Mbaku,
That's the word, man.
Thick Baku.
Thick Baku.
Uh, no, but yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm looking at the full body picture of him.
It looks
Yeah,
too out of place. Like I don't know.
he looks fat, man.
Yeah, he looks too fat. Unless Marv Slack's gonna send it to me or whatever. No, I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
Marvel's like, if you're listening, man, he's perfect.
Yeah.
I like him thick
You
anyway.
know, Storm Collectibles, they showed off that Kano figure.
I didn't see
That's
that
what
one.
I want. That's what I want right there.
Cable?
Kano
Oh,
from
Kano.
Mortal
Okay.
Kombat.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, man. That'd be my first metal-eyed person that I would own.
The who was it? Beast Kingdom showed off the
The Gargoyles,
gargoyles. I
Goliath.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks anorexic, man. I don't know.
I like him because he looks better for posing than the NECA.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be way better. But I mean, there's something off about him. I don't know what it is. I think his
His
neck is
face don't look like the cartoon. Yeah, he's doing the Clint Eastwood squinty eyes. Let's see. Mr. Jones says Moody. Oh snap! I went to school with a bunch of Moody and didn't know they were Mexican. Didn't know now they are Mexican. No, he wasn't. His dad's half white. That's where he got the Moody last name. I remember son moved to Austin during high school. Yeah, no, this guy, his dad was half white. We found that out years later. We're so confused. That's an Iron Man.
Yeah, Mayfix Iron Man.
Yeah,
That Bane, man. That Bane looks. I mean, it's just gray, but still.
that Bane looks better than than the McFarlane one.
Bro, man, McFarlane toys look like flea market action figures.
Actually, who was it? The Blue Beetle that they showed off looks pretty good.
There's just something off about him that I don't know.
Like Plastic saying that Beta Ray Bill's thick. He's too thick, man. Loki says my dad was watching Spider-Man No Way Home the other night and said, "Why are the three Spider-Man?" What is that?
Hold on, maybe. Hold on. Maybe right.
I mean, I know what's going on. I just that's thick right there.
It's it's an actual statue.
What?
I can't remember from whom, but
Insane, man. Oh, look, Marcus G says the ScrewedToyz have beef with thick characters. Shame on ye.
I don't have a problem. I mean,
Marcus G does have a point. He's not fat. He's just girthy. He's part of the girth gang. Mr. Jones says now the battery is perfect. I'm gonna need it, man. Yo, y'all wild saying Goliath is anything but trash. I like the way he looks like he can pose better. I want to see what the other faces look like on him.
they look all right. But this one, I don't know if he's
Squishy eyes.
sleeping or he's sleeping.
Ah, he's trying to fart right there.
Meditate.
I know that look.
I know that. Look too well, huh?
Nah, but I think it looks pretty good though.
I like the Spider-Man, the Mayfix Spider-Man they showed.
Webman?
Yeah.
Man, I ain't seen that one. Now I was well, like, cause Storm Collectibles showed off a lot too. They showed off they showed off Kano. I think they had Katana there as well.
The Katana. Yeah, I've seen those. See this one? Mayfix cat.
Yeah, I saw Wade had posted that one.
I'm ready for that one.
I don't know, man. Them boots look like too
The
much
boots.
on. Like the boot cuffs. The boot cuffs like look. I'm like, dang. At that point, make them soft goods with some wire in them.
Hey, that's how the Marvel Action one is.
I know, but those look bigger for some reason to me.
Look how thick those
Let's
boot
see.
cuts are.
But compared to the Mayfix, I think the Mayfix are bigger. Jay Speak says, Sonny, you saying you didn't see something means you haven't been on IG because I've seen the same figures for the last 4 days. Like 50. I couldn't get on IG as much. That's why I shout out to everybody that showed off that Serpentor. Woo, look how sweet that looks.
Serpentor.
Yee, man, I can't wait for that to drop.
Hey, that beast was pretty nice as well.
Although with the lab coat,
I just sold mine too.
you had the blue one?
Yeah, the blue one. Yeah, I had it. I bought it for $35 earlier this year, and then I sold them for 40.
Oh, okay. It's not bad. $40 is a good deal too.
Yeah. That Scorpion, I
Yeah.
pre-ordered it, but I don't know if I want it or not.
Which
I
one?
have-
The 1/6?
The Scorpion, the
Yeah.
Marvel Legends one.
Oh, Marvel Legends Scorpion. I'm still thinking Storm
animated
Collectibles.
Because I have the
The
No Way
MC.
Home one.
Yeah.
But
Man, I saw that one at HEB one time and I didn't pick it up because I was like, it'll be here next time.
that's where I got that one from. HEB.
HEB. Yeah.
He sat there for like over a year, and I was like,
That's why I kept passing on him. I was like, I'll wait for him to go clearance. He never went.
HEB
He got
never
sold.
puts anything on clearance.
Mine does, man. Mine puts them on clearance because they have a little bit space for them.
You picked up anything good lately?
The pink skulls. I haven't really I ain't really actually been to the store too much recently. But like I said, the pink skulls came in.
I haven't got anything good. I went to Target earlier and I saw a Bronx there.
Oh yeah, I still
found
haven't seen that in person.
That was the first time. Today was the first time I seen it. I went with my stepdad, but I don't collect gargoyles, and he wants it, but he was looking for the Red Ranger.
Oh, okay.
The Target, the one with the cape from the comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they told us they had them. They're like, oh, we just got it in the truck, but it's on a pallet. Come back in the morning.
I'm like, go get it. Customers.
They went back and she looked for like a good minute, but she looked stressed out. She was like, I'm sorry, I can't find it. I was like, it's okay.
Nah, man. I used to work at Target. I used to tell people all the time, let me go look in the back. I go back there and just start chit chatting with people. They come back out like, man, I don't have a clue where they put them things.
Man, you know what somebody did to me the other day? I was on the phone trying to figure, because I left, I used to work at the post office, and I left the government job, so I was trying to figure some stuff out. And they had me on hold for 2.5 hours. And they had me on hold for like an hour. And then I finally got to talk to someone. They're like, oh, sorry, we have you in the wrong department. So they transferred me somewhere else, and they had me on hold for another 50 minutes. Finally got a hold of someone, and I was like, hey, this is my issue. This is what. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, we can solve that. Let me put you on a brief hold. They put me on a brief hold until they closed, and they're like, sorry, we are not closed. Call back on the I was so mad.
Dude, that's why I never call before people about to close. I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
Bro, I called 3 hours before they were about to close. And they just put me on hold, and then I think the lady did it on purpose. Like, yeah, let me put you on a brief hold. Put me on hold for like 30 minutes, and then they closed and they hung up on me. So I was like, all right, then.
Dude, I called a 1-800 number one time because it was like 24 hours a day. I'm like, all right. So I called it at like 11 o'clock at night. I think I was on hold for about 2 hours and 45 minutes before somebody finally picked up in India. I was like, oh. Like, what, did you just come into work right now? Like, I know y'all on the other side of the world. I could have answered my phone. See, Home Dude says, those big ones are comic accurate, and it's the only fig with them I'd happily take. That Apocalypse, they got that blue Apocalypse, too.
Trinoceros centuries?
Tyrannosaurus?
That's what I thought, but I was like, that don't sound right.
The Triansaurus.
Oh, I didn't see the R. I was like, I know. I was like,
You read it, man.
I didn't squint my eyes. That's why I was like,
There you go. There you go.
oh yeah, there it is. Try it. No, that still doesn't look right. No,
Tyrannosaurus.
that's not how you spell that, is it?
That's Tyrannosaurus. Yeah, you used to see a T-Rex.
Maybe.
They should be delivering today or so. I landed a human or He-Man Skeletor 2-pack. Anyone else? I heard that went fast. I didn't even know about it, but I heard it went fast.
It's TYRANNOSAR.
I could have told you that because it's spelled right here. Right? Yeah. It's correct.
But what is that? The tire? I can't say that word though.
I think that's the one that Wade posted.
Tyrannosaurus. Tyrannosaurus.
Hey, we'll let you slide with calling it T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Or wait, let's see.
Oh yeah,
The Amazing.
I know which one you're talking about.
Is that the one you're talking? Wait, no, that's SDCC.
Okay, maybe it's not the one that.
Yeah, I don't think I know which one that is.
I think it was Wade that posted the. It was some T-Rex thing. No, it wasn't the T-Rex. What was it? He posted.
Yeah, no, but that Apocalypse, that Diamond Select, Marvel Select Apocalypse looks cool.
That looks nice. Let me see.
I know everybody's posting videos. I'm like, can y'all go back to posting pictures so I can see without having to try to hold the button? Oh wait, Jay Spiggs says we're completely wrong. He says we're thinking dinosaurs. I don't know what the hell it is, man.
What are you talking about? Dinosaurs?
He's apparently not a dinosaur. So it's a Power Rangers. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
It's that red one.
I wonder what you're talking about.
Oh goddamn. Oh man, this is like the worst Toy Stream ever. Like, what are y'all talking about?
What's it called?
That's the one he's talking about.
What we're looking for.
Oh man. Oh look, Obi-Wan Chico says you were reading it in Mexican. Tyrannosaurus?
What's it called?
Oh man.
That egg attack Green Goblin looks dope.
Oh yeah. Beast Kingdom.
Yeah. Is it egg? Yeah, it's egg attack. Right?
Yeah. I kept seeing that Spider-Gwen. No. The Gwenpool. Was it Gwenpool?
The egg attack at
GameStop.
Oh, I kept seeing that at what's it called?
Clint Eastwood.
What's the name of that? They just shut them all down. Think Geek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they had they used to have it there all the time, man. And they had at one point it was like $15 when I skipped on it.
But it was Gwenpool, right?
Yeah, it was.
I see. The cheapest I ever saw before was $38, and I was like, I'm not gonna pay $38 for this. I'm not gonna pay $38 for it because it's like I'm not gonna be able to shoot it with anything else. So it's like
I still want to pay $15 for it.
I might have paid $15 and sold it for 20 to somebody.
Yeah, I'm trying to find that dinosaur thing. I'm trying to remember what it was.
It's a Power Ranger, dude. It's Power Ranger.
I know it's Power Rangers, but I think we're thinking about the same dinosaur that we saw.
You talking about the purple, the Transformers dinosaur?
Yeah, one said this too. He must have thought that hunting. Well, I don't think. What is this?
Dude, I'm gonna go to Target. I'm gonna be like, y'all have the Tyrannosaurus Century? And be like, yeah. I'm like, it's gonna be this massive dinosaur. Have them helping me look for a dinosaur. Yeah, I totally thought they were talking about this right here, the Transformer.
Now I saw someone post a dinosaur, and I can't remember who it was, and he thought it was. I can't remember. I got a headache trying to think about it. I've been thinking too much.
Oh, you know what looks good? That Morbius looks good. That Mezco.
We were looking at the same thing.
Yeah, dude, that Morbius looks dope, man.
That Ghost Rider, man. I really want that Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I know. I
I
was like,
missed on the
dang.
pre-order and on Mr. Freeze.
The Bishop, I don't know, man. I thought I really liked the way it looked, and then I saw this photo, and I don't know no more.
I don't know. I don't really care for Bishop.
I like Bishop in the X-Men cartoons.
I'm more of a Cable guy, you know.
Oh, I see. Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey was Cable guy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That Mr. Freeze looks dope too.
Yeah, so
So whoever got that on pre-order.
you know the dude that I sent you to for Two-Face?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has him on pre-order, and he said he was gonna hold him for me.
Who's that, Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, he has him on pre-order.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
Because he don't collect Nesco no more, apparently. I'll take him.
That's what some people were saying. They're like, "Oh, I'm just gonna let my pre-order run out." I'm like, "Why? Just probably sell that pre-order." Hey, I didn't even notice Storm Collectibles got a new sidebar coming out too. Another one.
Storm Collectibles. I've never messed with a Storm Collectibles.
Ooh, man, I didn't see these pictures. They got Shiva, Cabal. That's where they got new Shao Kahn, Night Wolf. You don't do Storm Collectibles?
I've never messed with them. I bought one for my stepdad last month for his birthday. It was the Evil Ryu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was his first Storm Collectibles as well. He said he liked it. I just heard the paint chipping on it's pretty bad on the market.
Yeah, sometimes the paint can chip, but so my first Storm Collectible was Coltrane from Gears of War.
Yeah.
And after I got it, I was like, ooh, now I see why these are premium figures.
I really want who is it, Muhammad Ali?
Yeah.
No, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson. I think they have an Ali one as well.
I think so.
That Mike Tyson figure's dope, but they make that one bootleg, so it's like it's a risk getting that one.
That's why it took me forever to buy the 1,000 Toys Hellboy.
Yeah.
Because there's so many bootlegs on.
Yeah, I know. It's like, ugh, I don't know. Some of them kind of get. Marks, he says, "What's the Spider-Man dinosaur?" Sentinel Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I just got the Hammond Collection T-Rex.
That one looks cool, but man, we got a ton of dinosaurs, and my kids all like, "Now I don't want more dinosaurs." So, all right, makes sense.
Well, I bought them for my son, but my son loses interest in whatever toys I buy him in like 2 minutes. So as soon as he's done, I'm like,
snatch it back up.
I did the same thing with the little dinosaur that I remember. I did a review on him.
Yeah. The Amber Collection ones, right?
Yeah, he left it like thrown underneath the couch, and I grabbed him. I put him on my shelf, and he comes in. And he's like, "Daddy, my dinosaur." I was like, "Yeah, you played with it for like 2 weeks." It's like I don't even know where it's at now.
Yeah, let's see. Rick Salazar said he got that Dr. Mindbender from Hasbro Pulse. They messed that one up apparently and unlocked it for everyone. It's kind of cool, but you know. Oh, Jay Speak said, "What about Mezco King Conan? That looks dope, man."
Man, I've never seen anything with Conan.
Yeah, it looks dope.
I don't know what's Conan from. Is he from Marvel?
I think Marvel has him, but Conan the Barbarian, I don't think they have the license for him or something like that. But it did look dope though. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, who was it? Jay Hernandez posted about it.
Was he at
Nah, he wasn't there. I know he was posting it earlier. Toy John 1. Let's see where it's at. Man, everybody's posting like crazy this past week. I kind of didn't even want to release any content because I'm like, man, everybody is just like, everything's SDCC is just taking over.
Yeah, I didn't even want to. I kept getting overwhelmed. I was like, man, when do these pre-orders go up?
Yeah.
I had to pre-order everything.
Man, you want to talk about overwhelming? I opened up that Pink Skulls pack, and the accessories just like ridiculous on it. But yeah, that's the
Yeah,
King Conan.
I've seen that King Conan. He looks as dope, but I don't know anything about um, Conan.
Yeah, we got a pizza place here in Austin named Conan's Pizza. It's not bad. It's all
See, I
right.
thought Conan was that redhead dude that does the TV.
Conan O'Brien. I'd buy a Conan O'Brien figure.
Don't they have pops of him?
What?
Pops. They have like pop figures of him.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
Homebrew says the Hammond T Rex is fire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard.
it does look cool. It looks a lot better than the Amber collection. Well, not the Amber collection. The other 1/6 scale ones.
Yeah, shout out to Mike D. He's the one that found it for me at Orlando.
Oh
And
yeah, he hit me up too. I was like,
he
nah. Yeah, I was like, nah. I go, why don't you check with ScrewedToyz? No, I'm just kidding. I just said. Nah, yeah, he hit me up, and I was like, nah. I got too many dinosaurs here.
I was like, sure.
Mark C says, I'm considering pre-ordering the Spider-Man Amazing Friends 3-pack. Get it, man. Sell off them other figures.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it, but I don't know. Maybe I'll cancel it later on. I pre-ordered pretty much everything.
Articulated Hero says, so the Walmart Spider-Man go back. Did the Walmart Spider-Man go back pre-order? It was just that one day. I didn't hear about that one. The Lizard went back up. I didn't hear about the Spider-Man.
I got both of those pre-ordered. My stepdad was only able to get Lizard.
Man, I don't like that cel-shaded Spider-Man.
You don't, or you do?
No, I don't. The paint is too shiny, and it throws off that cel-shaded look.
That's with every Marvel Legend Spider-Man. They're too shiny, man.
Yeah, no, but like, I mean, because trying to find Wolverine. What I do with him.
Sorry,
The cel-shaded Wolverine, he's not shiny. Like, he's matte finish. That's what it should have been.
It's okay, man. You can talk shit about Hasbro.
No, I mean that was my complaint with it. Like, I'm not even mad that I missed that pre-order.
That's
I
that.
was
I've accepted they're never gonna send me anything, so I'm just like, fuck it.
like, dude, I always say stuff, and then I'm all like, I try to backtrack, but I make it obvious. Like, like, it's my opinion. I say what I want. But you know what's funny though? Someone did say they're like, oh, you don't ever talk bad about figures. I'm like, if I do a figure that's just bad, it's like I don't know where, like, I don't think I could be as humorous with a bad figure.
Right.
Cause then I'm just like, oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. Like, it just sounds like I'm just bashing the figure versus what I normally do with. I talk about the figure, but just put it into perspective. That doesn't make any sense.
See, the thing about, because I've been told the same thing. Like, you've never really been negative in a review. The thing is, I don't buy figures that I don't like to review them. You know what I mean? I'm buying the figures that I think are going to be good and that I think I'm going to enjoy. You know what I mean? That I want. So for the most part, I'm positive because it's a figure that I was excited about or knew was going to be good. We'll have a few exceptions like the Super 7 Mickey. I kind of knew it was going to be bad, but I was like, I really want him.
I think, like, for me, it's like, well, whenever I review, off chance that I review a DC figure, I always knock off half the score immediately because it's DC.
Understandable.
But like, the one figure I did a bad review was the bootleg Michael Jackson figure I got from Wish.
Yeah, I love that review.
It was a bootleg, so it's like, what do you expect, really?
What were you gonna say?
But like, no, like, I did a review for that gold Wonder Woman from McFarlane. But I was like, I don't know. It didn't translate well. Just me bashing the figure. So.
Right. Yeah, my mom just got that figure. My stepdad bought it for her, and she's like, "Oh, that's okay."
Yeah.
I finally did my first model kit the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my sister bought me a Pikachu for my birthday. Look, man, you twist his head in his ear.
I saw that when I got the Mewtwo of that same line.
He said he had thick thighs.
think that you should have recorded it and then just sped it up and put it in a video. I recorded mine, putting them you two together.
I was gonna
let's
do it. I was thinking about doing a review, but I was like,
Yeah. Oh, J-Spick says just go to Mexico. For that picture.
for what?
For Conan. I was looking for
Oh.
that picture of Conan. Let's see. Mr. Jones says Marvel's about to lose publishing rights to Conan. J-Spick says ScrewedToyz was the 8th person he asked about that dinosaur.
About that.
Mark Z says, I think the closest thing to negative from you was the Stranger Things Demogorgon figure. Oh yeah, that one was not that great of a figure either.
You're talking about the Walmart ones?
Yeah, the Bandai.
Yeah, the Bandai one. I want the Eddie, man.
That's what everybody's looking for him. I can't get past the joints on him. I just thought this would be a cool figure, but these joints are terrible.
The what's his name? Vecna, man, that one looks bad.
Yeah.
He looks like red. Was he even red in the show?
I thought he was just like white.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So.
But yeah, no, this, I mean, it's just, yeah, it's not good. Look,
see.
You open his legs,
Not
you
thick
see.
enough, man.
Yeah, it's not thick.
What's it called? Hold on, let me move my camera real quick.
Let's see. Mr. Jones says, ScrewedToyz, Dan Yoon messaged me about getting in touch with you to review Razorback since you're here in Texas. I can't even say that. Or did he? All I know is if they have a MCU version of the Hood figure and they don't send it to me early, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna boycott half their waves.
And if they send me anything Spider-Man, I'm more than happy.
Yeah, no, I mean that's cool. That's cool for people to get that opportunity like that. I'm not gonna be the type of person like they better send me something. Like, no, what did I do for the world? Nothing really. I was just an idiocracy. Whatever.
Yeah, I've seen a YouTuber throw a big fit about it. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah, I have seen a few of them. I'm like, just chill, man. Like they'll get you when they want to, if they want to.
See,
They're the marketing team. They have to do this strategically. It's how things work.
See, when they NECA posted this picture right here.
What, they're dropping one too?
No, hold on. I don't know who that is. It's like a rock band musician.
Oh, okay. I was like, they're dropping the Stranger
Things. It was Eddie as well.
But that's the 8-inch figure, right? Because it's soft goods.
I think so.
I don't like that, man. I'm like, can y'all just like keep it one size?
Yeah.
Plastic Blurred. All right, man. See you later, man. Enjoy that
Bon Scott.
Odin. Enjoy Odin and your sombreros.
Good job, man.
Eddie should be available on Entertainment Earth. I think he's sold out in most places.
I hate Entertainment Earth.
Oh, let's see. Mark G says, what did I bring to humanity? You were brave enough to have beef with Dewdog and Lizzie McGuire at the same time. That's what I do.
Do we have beef with Lizzie McGuire?
No, I just said Lizzie McGuire. Ms. Marvel is Lizzie McGuire without the cartoons. I couldn't get into the show really, man.
Like so the first couple didn't hook you?
No, the second episode I had to watch twice because I fell asleep each time.
Oh yeah, my wife just said that Miss Marvel does give Lizzie McGuire vibes.
Thank you. See, thank you.
I've never seen Lizzie McGuire, so I'm not.
I just saw it in passing, and I was like, that's what, like, I kept waiting for commercial break from Miss Marvel, like, oh no, what are we gonna do? And then you just see like a splash screen, and she like comes into the frame like. And it's like, Miss Marvel will be back after these messages. And like, so I feel like it was going to happen.
That was too accurate, man.
Mr. Jones says, you have to email their PR person, don't you? Didn't Jay Hernandez say the lady's name in his Symbiote Spider-Man review? So from what I understand, they can also reach out to you. Like, you don't have to contact them necessarily, but they can reach out to you. So... Plastic Blur said, wait, I'm back. Gotta hear Miss Marvel? See? You got the Miss Marvel ears. I don't do the Entertainment Earth because their shipping is too high. Might as well order off eBay at that point. See, like, I want to support Big Nerdy from Nerdzoic. You know Nerdzoic?
Mm-hmm.
I want to support him, but man, his shipping is the price of figures at points.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like, whew.
I went into his website a couple times because he had a couple figures early. I'm like, I'm not paying those, man.
Yeah, it's like 11. I looked at one figure, it's like 11.62 for shipping. I was like, it's like, man, I can't do that, man. Like, yeah. I mean, I wish him luck if he gets some shipping rates in line.
But I
But
mean, it's understandable to a point because shipping is very expensive, man.
it is. But I mean, I think if you have a business, you should have some sort of a shipping discount or something
Yeah.
to help your consumers since you're doing so much shipping.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit much. I was about to be like, I'll buy this, but ship it loose.
Not gonna, yeah, just what's it called?
Yeah,
The little Amazon drones.
there you go. Just ship it through Amazon. Actually, he should open up through Amazon. Offer it through Prime.
Yeah. Better FedEx does like business shipping or something like that.
Oh yeah.
They offer, I think, discounts. I know USPS was just getting into it when I left, where they offer you like discount of your mass shipping or something like that.
Right. That's what I was like. I think there was something like that. Let's see. Miss Jones says I heard some stuff about Nerdzoic. Oh man, I'm gonna have to hear what you're saying. Uh, Jay Speak says I paid 30 shipping for Mafex Spidey. 11 seems like a discount. Yeah, but that came from overseas though.
Yeah, he's shipping
Like
here in the States.
Nerdzoic, yeah, he's stateside. Y'all got beef with Nerdzoic? What he do? I don't got beef with him. He's a cool dude. Miss Jones said he heard some stuff.
I like Nerdzoic, just the way he speaks kind of throws me off sometimes.
I like that he was talking about action figures one time. He gave me a shout out when he mentioned the hood. Which shout out to everybody gives me shout outs for whenever they mention the hood.
He's a cool dude. Yeah, I like Nerdzoic.
I just think it's hilarious because these people got like thousands, tens of thousands of followers. And I'm like, y'all mentioned me, and people are like, who is he talking about? Nobody's gonna know. Because D Amazing did that too. He gave me a shout out when he showed the hood figure in one of his reviews. And
the only people's YouTube I watch is yours and Wade's, because y'all were the only ones getting shout outs. So everybody else is supposed to put themselves.
No, but yeah, I mean, like, it's cool though. But I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, these people have no idea who I am.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, like a lot of YouTubers, like The Amazing, MCU Collector, all those probably don't even know who I am. They're like, who is this?
Yeah, well, like they know who I am, but like their followers don't have a clue. They're like, oh, shout out to Sonny, and I'm like, oh,
they and their followers don't know who I am.
Well, you know, so I was hanging out with Chingo Bling one time. You know Chingo Bling, right?
Oh, yeah, he wild now.
Yeah, so yeah, I know, man. I'm like, dang, dude, like. But so I was hanging out with him one time in San Antonio. He had a concert with another rapper from there, Kyle Lee. And he's like, what up, San Antonio? And they're like, ah. And he's like, Big Chile in the house. They're like, ah. They're like, we got my homie Kyle Lee in the house. And he's from San Antonio, so they go nuts, right? Wow. And he goes, we got my boy Sonny from Doe too. And I was like, this is awkward. Y'all should have left the light off of me. Like, they put the spotlight on me. I'm like, nobody cheered. I was like, this is weird.
Like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're not in Austin, dude. Like, doesn't work the same. Let's see. Articulated Hero says, I just checked Amazon for Eddie. They have it for 30 and the Funko for 154. God dang. But $30 is about what you're going to find them at, I think. Mark C says, I'm only asking so I don't feel good. Marcus, he did say on Wade's live stream he looked like he got wet teeth.
I thought he just said like, yeah, bro. I think he has a thick tongue, man. He be like the way he says some things. Just he has a thick tongue.
Yeah, I don't know. It sucks though because his shop got flooded, which sucks.
Oh really?
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
When was that?
Oh, maybe about 2-3 months ago, I think. He had like a flood sale, but they were discounted. Some of the stuff was discounted really good, and some of it wasn't discounted as good because you got to still pay that high shipping. So, but yeah, he had a discount sale for that. But yeah, it flooded about a foot and a half maybe of water.
I know flooding, man. I live in Houston.
Oh yeah, there you. I've been watching going says I need to slow down. Dude, that I know the feeling, man. When I got notification that Big Bad Toy Store got the deceased figures, I was like, deceased? What? Which you did the review, right? And I was like, oh crap, I got those coming.
Yeah, and that like, yeah, it did horrible.
Oh, as far as reviews, your view
Yeah,
count.
so like the first like 6 hours, it like shot up to 100. I was like, oh damn, it's gonna hit good numbers, and then it just stayed there. It's just, and right now it's like sitting at 148 a month later. So it's like, oh,
Dude, my Demogorgon video, it sat at like 42 views for like a week. And then all of a sudden, randomly, I guess they released the last two parts of Stranger Things,
yeah, shot
and
up.
then that shot the video up, and then but it shot the video up, but then it killed my average view time.
Oh yeah,
So I was like, okay, maybe that wasn't that great to happen.
yeah.
So
There's
yes, like I said, it was sitting at 42. It's at 317 views right now. The average duration went from like, I think it was at like 6.5 minutes to 2 minutes.
yeah. The I have some videos that just randomly start doing really good, like my Mayfex and Iron Spider. When
Mm.
No Way Home came out, that shot up, and that's one of my first videos. And I was talking like, "Hey guys, this is," and someone said, "Your voice is boring" or something like that. It's putting me to sleep. I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Thanks."
Oh man,
I
at
think I
least
just
they're honest.
yeah, I think I just put like, "Oh, LMFAO, thanks" or something like that.
Yeah, it was like my Storm Collectibles reptile. It took forever to take off too. And when I say take off, I mean past 100 views.
Yeah, my Donald Duck review, man, from Beast Kingdom.
Hmm.
Like the first couple of weeks, it was like 50 views, and then I was checking my popular videos right now, and it's sitting at like, let's see, where is it at? Man, it's sitting at like almost, it's sitting at 700 views. Like, god damn, it's just like random.
Yeah, I think one of my mascot, I think my Captain Nemo, it still gets like 10 views a week. I'm like, who's watching? Like, who's looking at this figure? Like, oh, I missed out on him. Let me go look at it.
My Love and Thunder still gets pretty high views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't even want to review those figures because I'm like,
Thirty.
everybody has their videos out. Like, oh, Mr. Jones says David displays model behavior. He's pretty funny. I like watching his videos.
He's all right.
Henry H says Nerdzork is cool. He just happens to have a lot of spit in his mouth when he talks.
That's
Chill
what it is.
dude, though. There you go. That could be it.
So he has a thick tongue.
Thick tongue. Yeah. Loki says they should. I should start. Man, I should have. I should instead of being the Sonny Channel, I should have been Sonny from Idiocracy. Go change all my stuff. No more Sonny plays with toys. Sonny from Idiocracy. See, Obi-Wan Chigon says, I like some of Nerdzoic's topics, like his price change videos. Now I'm wondering what Mr. Jones heard. I know, I'm wondering too. That is cool though, how he does those lists, like the top 20 figures, DC, or top whatever price changes.
Yeah, they're entertaining. They're for sure entertaining. I like watching.
Yeah. Mark C says, you gotta shout like Sharpness Prime. Hey, Sharpness Prime's the homie. I know some people got issues with him, but he's cool. He's cool. He's all been cool with me.
What's it called? His style of content is just not my style. You know what I mean? It's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I get it though, cause like mine isn't any cup of tea for most collectors. Like, I had someone tell me, I posted, I think in the Mezco group, I posted the Atticus Doom, cause like I was the second person to review him, and someone was like, it got too boring for me after the first 30 seconds. I was like, oh cool, like,
He's like, thanks.
all right, I guess. Other people were like, oh, it was hilarious.
I'll try hard on my next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I was like, all right, like, thanks for getting past that 30 seconds. Joanna Mother says your friend should tickle your feet. Joanna Mother asked for a video of the action figures tickling my feet as well.
All right.
Marcus, you says what? I like that. That's the comment that got Marcus you to say what when we were earlier talking about buttholes. Whoa! We're here in the Sonny Channel. We don't talk about feet.
See, the people that I'm following right now on or I'm subscribed to is Unparalleled. I like Dan Who, even though he has that weird
Damn.
accent. You. I really enjoy Cowboy Collectors
Never.
videos.
Do I follow? I think I have watched one of their videos.
Yeah, he's pretty decent. Toying around the Fwoosh. Um, there's this dude called Fizzy's Garbage. He reviews like random figures, like really obscure figures. I really enjoy his. Um, and I follow Plastic Article. I like his.
Oh yeah, plastic's cool.
He sounds like
Plastic
an
was here
old
earlier.
he sounds like an old grandpa. Yes, that.
Plastic's on the Toy Migos, I think. I saw him on there the other night.
I don't think I've ever seen Toy Migos. I've always heard of it, but I just never.
Yeah, Toy Migos is cool. I've been on their show once. I like when I go on someone's show and then the people are like, "Yeah, I gotta have you back sometime," and then they don't have me back.
You're the
See,
only one that's ever offered me to come and come back.
right? I didn't lie this time. I didn't lie when I was like, "Yeah, I will have to have you again." I didn't lie.
Yeah.
I had you back. See, I can't lie to you though, because I go to Houston all the time. So I'm like, I don't want to be at Target one day, and you're like, "Hey, Sonny, when are you gonna have me back?" I'm like, "Oh crap, I got." He hit me up in person. Let's see. Loki Logan says Sharman's got me started collecting legends, but now I think he should try to improve his review quality. I like that he actually has two channels. Like one channel where he could just be himself, and then the other channel was his Sharman's Prime channel, which is more the on brand of how he's been doing his channel for years and stuff.
I mean, I
So you like
respect
that?
what he he does. You know what I mean? Like I took some ideas from his videos, like the rotating bass. I think that's about it, actually. I took
Yeah,
that idea.
no. I took the idea from him about well, I tried to where you keep one figure as always your comparison go to.
Oh, yeah,
Like he has the Spider-Man figure that he always compares. So like mine started off with Mexican Wolverine, which is a brown suit Wolverine,
yeah.
which I realized quickly divided people. Some people were like, "Oh, it's hilarious." Some people were like, "Whoa, I'm not gonna call him that." It's like, oh, okay. Oh, and then I try to do it with the hood, and sometimes I just forget to have them when I'm doing reviews.
Yeah, I need to find me a like my figure. You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
like
know which figure I like a lot?
Parallel Cap. Like I see you with that all the time.
Yeah, I always use him as size comparison. I'm gonna start using this one right here. Man, I really like this
Rhino?
Rhino a lot, man. I know he's like a simple repaint, but this, I don't know. This Rhino right here, man.
Yeah, I'm check them out. Actually, I got them coming from BBTS.
Oh, okay. I really like this Rhino.
Marcus, he says, Loki, look, you're right. Whenever he goes through articulation segment, he races against the clock for no reason.
Yeah, I'll be going through the articulation segment pretty quick too.
I was gonna say, I see a lot of people going through that actually really quick. They're like, leg bends here, and then they're done. I'm like, I didn't catch that.
I think he just needs a new white background, man. It's getting pretty dingy.
Yeah, that's why I don't do white. So I'm like, man, like
I do black.
I gotta have my color balance proper and all kinds of stuff. Like I don't want to do all that.
And I like the black because my black table kind of just fades into the black background.
Yeah, yours you can't even see the difference in it.
Yeah, so
I thought you were using a seamless the whole time. To be honest with you, now you ruined the magic.
the black box. Have you seen those?
Yeah, yeah, I got one right here, right next to me actually.
No, mine.
Folded,
It's literally just a black sheet, like a black curtain.
Yeah,
Like a black backdrop, and then my black table.
yeah. See, I use this to shoot photos to put on my kid's Roblox character. Like, cause it's real clean, so it's like, all right, let's do this real quick.
I'm gonna start putting Rhino in all my videos now, man.
There you go. We'll do it that way. Look, Articulated Hero says y'all should watch Toy Shell. One word. Actually, he was the very first person that I saw do a Plunderlings review. They are pretty quick and they're pretty entertaining. He was actually the one that made me go look on eBay for Plunderlings and be like, ooh. let me go make my own plunder link. So, but yeah, he did get me into the plunder links because of his review.
I really
Obi-Wan
enjoyed.
Chico.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just say Obi-Wan Chico says mascot figure. That's what they
Yeah, my
are.
mascot figure is Rhino. What's it called? I really enjoy. I really enjoy Toy Bros reviews.
Toy Bro's good too. Yeah.
The only thing is, I think he's a little too. Um, what's it called? What's that word where you don't mean to be like one-sided, but it's what's that word?
Biased.
Bias with Super 7.
He loves the Super 7. Although if you watch his review for one of those Thundercats, he actually did not. He's like, because there was some issue that it had with the way the cape connected or whatever. He went in on him, so I was like, oh, okay, all right.
I know, like the Mickey one, it's like he wanted to say, but he was like, you know.
Yeah.
So, but
Now, like, well, it's funny too because it's like sometimes, like if you do a review, it could be two different ways. You could literally be reviewing the figures for what it is, or you could be giving your opinion. So it's like it's kind of, it's like if I have blue paint, I can be like, this paint is blue. It dries fast. Those are facts about it. You'd be like, I need a fast drying blue paint. Or I could be like, this paint is blue. It's not really my shade. I really don't like this color blue. It doesn't match with anything that I have. And you're like, okay, that's your opinion on that. So
yeah.
There's two different ways to do it, but yeah, I know, like,
I try to be unbiased as much as I can. But like even with like this Rhino review, I kind of went a little crazy. I know he's literally just a repaint, but I'm a big fan of Rhino. I'm a big fan of Spider-Man. So I was like, yo, this is like figure of the year.
Figure of the year again.
Yeah. Yeah, this Rhino figure, I don't know what it is about it, man, but I really enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah, that's cool. But Mark G says, Toy Bro is funny on his reviews, seemed mild-mannered. Unparalleled universe live streams back then, he low-key sounded like a kid learning how to swear for the first time.
Unparalleled, man. I think he's the one that I've stolen the most, like, ideas from.
Yeah.
Like, I think I got a lot of my ideas from him.
Well, so it's funny. Like when I was doing my reviews, when I first did my reviews, I didn't have a lot of figures, so I didn't have anything to compare them to. So that's why I started comparing them to random stuff around my house.
Yeah.
And then I saw old Unparalleled Universe where he compared them to like a water bottle that he was drinking out of. I'm like, oh, that's dope. But I was like, he never called me like he never said I was stealing his idea. But I mean, I didn't know he did that until like had a few reviews under my belt already. But I was like, oh.
I took that idea from you. I can't remember who it was. I think I was reviewing. Was it Spider-Man 2099, the Marvel Legends one? I compared him to a Dr. Pepper. So I was like, to a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, because like I said, I was just like, man, like I did the review, the very first one that I did it. I was like, oh man, like just looking for whatever was around me and grabbing it. Like, oh, there's next to that. But then, like I said, Wade did that one, and I was like, oh man, I was like, that's cool though that he wouldn't try to be like, hey, like he didn't invite me onto his show and be like, hey, you stole my idea. But nah, he did like he's one of the ones too. He's all like, yeah, I gotta have you back on. And then like he'll be mentioning people, they'll be like, oh, I need to have so and so back on, and then people in the chat will be like, yeah, I have Sonny back on. He's like, yeah, I do. There I am. So, nah, but I get it. I mean, I'm never gonna be like, oh man, like, hey, let me force my way on to this person. Like, people actually ask me about that, about the Chingo Bling Netflix special, because they're like, aren't you Chingo Bling's boy? Didn't you get him back into comedy? I was like, I did. Like, he didn't put you on Netflix. I'm like, that's all right.
I didn't even know he had a special.
Yeah, it's called You Can't Deport Us All. Which is hilarious that he's such a huge Trump supporter who was wanting to deport him. That dude got all political. I was like, I didn't see that one coming.
I think it's purposeful though, man. I don't think he's really like that. I think he does it because it keeps him relevant.
Could be, yeah.
With that fan base, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Henry H says, I used to watch Anthony's Customs a lot. But then he just got to bashing literally every single figure he reviewed. And while some were funny, it was literally every figure review. That's what I've heard, that all he does is talk bad about the stuff.
Yeah, it kind of, I think it's more kind of his thing. his fan base gravitates to that.
Yeah.
So I think he does it purposefully. But I watched some of his reviews; they're okay. I know sometimes he'll do like photoshops, like I think this is what it should have looked like, and I'm like, nah. No. But I like his video style though.
Look, there we go. Obi-Wan Chico says, I remember I won a hood figure signed by Sonny only to be extremely allergic to it because fur balls and cat hair in the box. Dude, you know what? I felt bad. 'Cause, like, I signed it as I'm shipping it away. I'm like, I bought it brand new from GameStop. And I was like, oh, this is what I'm gonna give away. It was the only one I had in a box. I was like, I'll give this away. I didn't mess with it. As I'm shipping it after I've signed, I'm like, man, this says cat hair in it. Like, where'd this come from? I don't have any cats, so I'm like, this is just like, I got it from GameStop. I left it in the bag until that day, and I was like, oh man, I had to let them know, like, hey, this is, I don't know, this ain't my hair.
Maybe someone returned it.
I think someone returned it. I think someone got it. They took it home. They're like, I'm gonna create hilarious meme photos of this figure, and then they ran across my page. They're like, I give up. I quit. I can't do it.
But you know what I think it is? It's the head sculpts, man. These head sculpts are
On the Rhino, yeah, those are dope.
like some of the best, I think.
Yeah, I mean the hood is probably the best, but those are good too. Loki Loki says, I listen while working more live streams and reviews now. I like to try to catch Dan Who's live streams, but his are like during the middle of the day when I'm working. So it's like,
See, I used to catch
man,
everybody's.
it's difficult.
I used to catch everybody's live stream when I worked at the post office because I would literally be just driving, delivering mail,
Oh yeah, yeah.
listening to it. Now I can't because I'm 50,000 feet in the air. So
Man.
it's
So
hard.
you gone through all the training already? You done
Yeah,
with the training?
I graduated Thursday, this past Thursday.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, man. It was pain in the ass for sure. It was literally I was with a lot of people around my age, and
Okay.
they had just graduated college, and they're like, man, this is like 10 times more intense than college. And I was like, damn, I'm smarter than all of you because I passed.
There you go.
But
Have you been on any flights yet or not yet?
I did 2 practice flights. I went to Orlando, and then that one was pretty cool because there's a lot of little kids, so kids are really chill. They're like, oh yeah, I'll take apple juice. I'm like, girl, here's your apple juice. And then I did one to San Diego. One of my final exams was doing an actual flight to San Diego, and man, those adults act 10 times worse than the kids.
Hold on. First of all, I've been like, yeah, my final exam, I flew to San Diego. Like, that's crazy. That's a final. Yeah, no, it's crazy. Like,
the finals, so it's crazy. I don't want to take up too much time talking about it. Thank y'all, everybody. Thank you. Man, it's 6.5 weeks, right? 6.5 weeks of literally wake up 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, get to class at 6. And we're at a hotel. Like I was lucky enough that the training's actually here in Houston, so I could come home whenever I want to. But a lot of the people were from all over the states, and 6.5 weeks at the actual airport, and then they have their own little section, and then 6.5 weeks we would study, or we would do class for 10 hours a day, go to the hotel, do homework, study, and then at the end of the week we would have a test. And some of them were computer based, where it was just questions, and we would do a test, usually 50 questions, and you had to pass with an 80 and above. And then some of them were actually drills, where we actually had to evacuate the aircraft. We have an actual aircraft inside the building that's on stilts, so it would like tilt, go up side to side, and we had to evacuate it in less than 30 minutes. We have 6 different aircrafts, and each aircraft has like different configurations, and they each have unique doors. We had to learn how to open, arm, and disarm every door. Our final test was we would get 3 random doors. We would have to arm it, disarm it, and evacuate them. And then our final exam was a 100-question test, and I barely passed it. I was like, oh shit.
God dang.
It was intense, man. But
See, but you went through all that training. I was flying out to Washington State, to Seattle, and I was sitting at a seat, and a flight attendant came over and like, hey, in case of emergency, are you willing to open that door? I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
we have
sure I'm going to open this. If I have to exit the plane, yes, I'm going to open the door. And they're like, would you be okay with helping other people out? I'm like, I tell you what, I'm gonna open this door and then I'll shout from the other side of it, hey, y'all come through that door I just opened.
Yeah, you have to get a verbal what's it called, a verbal response from them. It's the FAA regulation. Like you have to, if someone's sitting at the window out or window exit, you have to be like, hey, are you able and willing to open this exit in case of an emergency? And you have to get a verbal yes, even if it's not in English. It could be in Spanish, different
Dude,
language.
if they ever ask me that again, I'm gonna be like, we're all going down with the captain. Like,
We're gonna move you to a backseat. Like, all right, so you gotta be moved. But
sir, we're gonna strap you over here by the toilets.
it was I would say it was very stressful, but it was definitely worth it. I'll be able to show my wife and my kids pretty much the whole world for free. You know what I mean? Not for free,
Yeah.
but. So I think that's pretty cool. My mom, my dad get a fly for free. I think I get 12 passes a year to give out to friends and family, so that's pretty cool too.
That's cool. Yeah. I was talking to Chingo Bling one time. The reason he was touring and stuff is because he had paid some lady, I think $500 to be her spouse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she was a flight attendant, so he got to fly everywhere for free.
Damn, that's nice. Yeah, and then what's it called? I'm based out in San Francisco, so I would have to, like, let's say I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? So Sunday morning, I would have to fly out to San Francisco, spend the night there, and then start flying out of San Francisco airport. So,
dang, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. San Francisco expensive out there.
Oh yeah, man. I was looking at some of the crash pads, which is like an apartment with like 10 people living in it.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 10 people living in it, but they have bunk beds and then they have curtains, and it's it's just for you to sleep there, take a shower, use the restroom. And it's like $400, man, a month. I was like, ooh, shit. And I was looking at some apartments, studios, like $3,000. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah.
But I'm 6 months. I'll be able to transfer, so hopefully I get a transfer here to Houston. I was thinking about Denver, so maybe I'll try Denver for a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'll be able to fly pretty much everywhere. Out of San Francisco, we fly a lot to Japan,
Really?
Australia, London, Hawaii, Seoul to Korea.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool, man.
Dang. So you might be able to get them imports for retail.
Yeah. As soon as I land in Japan, everybody's like, "Hey, let's go to a nightclub." Like, nah, I'm going to the toy stores.
Yeah. Man, that's dope, dude. I didn't know that. Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's a big difference from delivering mail to
delivering people.
Delivering people in the sky.
You're like a coyote.
Yeah. Except I do it in the air. Oh, and they do it in the air too.
Yeah. Look, Marcus, he wants you to smuggle him to Japan.
Oh man, I don't know what that word means.
Japan? No. Squint your eyes. Japan. Nah, but yeah, that's cool, man. That's dope though.
Yeah, it's won't say what airline I'm flying with, but one of the best for sure.
So it's Frontier, sweet.
Yeah,
no,
Spirit.
I think I flew Frontier. It's like I think it was like $700 to fly me and my family to Vegas and back.
Man.
Frontier, yeah.
How many people?
4 of us.
That's not too bad.
Oh, Marcus is Sonny. No, I just caught that after I said it. I realized. What? Obi-Wan Chico says, I heard being a flight attendant or pilot, you have to join a sex club. Have a couple friends in the business that are always sharing crazy stories.
Sex club? I don't know about that.
The Mile High Club.
I'm a virgin, so.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Me too. One of these days.
I just noticed my name is snuck into SDCC.
Stuck into SDCC. I know my wife is always like, "Why do you keep putting those AKA and then nonsense?" And I'm like, it's pretty much where my channel's headed. It's like, that's what I tell people. I'm like, when they're like, "Oh, what's your YouTube channel?" I was like, I go, "So I do action figure reviews, but that don't make sense." And they're like, "All
I
right."
don't know if people can even understand me in my reviews because I mumble a lot, and then like I said, I sound like I'm falling asleep half the time.
Dude, I think that's a Texas thing because people said it to me too. They're like, "You're not very clear." I'm like, "I'm very Texan, so
I'm very
it is
Texas.
what it is." I'm like, yeah.
I'm very far south in
I was
Texas.
like, that's why I. That's also why I can't rap to Bone Thugs and Harmony. Too fast.
Too fast. Have you heard our music? It's too slow, man.
Yeah, exactly. We actually slow our music down.
Yeah.
Not only do we rap slower, we then take it and slow it down further from there.
And then
Sometimes we don't know what they're saying, so they bring it back.
they reverse
it. We hear it 4 times.
I was some of the people that I was doing the academy with, they were like they were telling me how much they pay for their apartments wherever they live, and they were like, "Oh yeah, I pay this much." I'm like, "Man, I pay not even a quarter of that to live in an actual house."
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, but the downside of that is you live in Texas." I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah, whoa. That's beef right there.
I was like, I mean, it's like, bro, you're living in the oven. I'm like, I mean, you're not wrong.
That's true. Man, people are telling me how much they pay for their apartments right now. I'm like, God dang, like I paid that for a luxury apartment, like way back in not way back in the day, but like I guess 8 years ago. Like I said, way back in the day.
Like I said, I live in an actual. How you they can see just in case, because you're under reflection. Can you see her?
I see a T-shirt. He's like, get out of my screen.
You don't want to be on camera.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What's it called?
I thought it was a ghost, like Wolf. Was it a Wolfpack review? It's got ghosts.
It's got ghosts. What the?
Dude, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you that. Yeah, I think I mentioned it before. I was watching his live stream. Like one of his doors, like just like shut on its own randomly hard, like slam. Like a figure was on his table and it just like hopped off. It's just bizarre, dude.
Wait, did he notice that or?
Yeah, he was like, "Did y'all just see that?" It's like, God dang, man.
Got ghosts.
Yeah, I was like, God, I was like, what am I watching right now? This is a snuff film.
She's really white, so I mean, she kind of looks like a ghost.
There you go. I understand. I understand. Whenever I take pictures with all my family, they're like, "Is that a ghost?" No, it's just Sonny.
Yeah,
He didn't have a shirt on.
It's a little pasty for us.
They're like, "There's just a tattoo just randomly in the air." No, that's a. Let's see. Marcus C said LMFAO hopped off. Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous. Like like the figure was just standing there, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere it just goes like it didn't fall this way. It leapt off of there. I was like,
But damn, I gotta start watching these live streams now.
yeah, I was tripping out.
I'm just gonna start putting little eggs and the little eye emojis.
Yeah. He was like, "Dude, y'all don't even want to know what's going on." He was like, "Y'all don't even want to see what's in my closet." And I was like, "Sex toys." And he was like, "What? No, man. Like something weird happens in there." I was like, "Sex toys." Like,
didn't help this case.
sometimes I forget. Like we're adult collectors. I forget you might actually be targeting a younger audience. Like, and I'll be saying dumb stuff like that. Like, oh my bad. I'll be trying to listen. Like, what did they say? Did they cuss? I can go wild in the chat now. Let's see. Loki says, I've experienced California winter and spring. I'm curious how hot your summers compare to Philippine summers. So right today, I think the high was 100 degrees here in Austin.
It wasn't too bad today.
Yeah, that's bad. When we're like, it was only 98. It was really. I put on a sweater.
The other day, I think I got in my car and it's like 114.
Yeah, there was one day that it hit 105 here. They said the heat index was like 112, I think.
Yeah, it was like here the other day was 114, 115.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's just heated. Dude, my son keeps telling me that, like, I'll pick him up and, I pick him up to give him a hug because, show love to the kid. And he'll be like, Dad, can you yeet me over there? I'm like, what? I'm just gonna chunk you over there, dude. He was like, what's chunk mean? It's yeet. I'm not gonna yeet you over there to the living room.
I eat my daughter all the time. Like I'll pick her up, and I'll throw her onto the bed, and then my son will run right behind me. It's like my turn. I'm like, okay. Like, all right, this is what you're finding amusing.
Dude, one time we were at the post office, me and my little kid, and we were in line. It was taking a long time. He was getting bored, and so I picked his chin up like I punked him basically. Lifted his chin. I said, "What'd you say, fool? You want to fight me?" And so like pretend fighting, and people were looking at us like, "Dude, we're in the post office. Like it's all quiet." He's all like, and he's saying stuff like he's like, boom. He's like, "You're being a hater. You're being a hater." I'm like, these people probably think I'm a horrible parent. Marcus E says, "Can you yeet me?" Oh man, the Yeetiverse. Obi-Wan Chico says he shares that no one is home and his door does open and close on its own. One time his ghost reviewed a Marvel Legend when he went to the washroom. Marcus E wants to be yeeted. No, but yeah, man, check out his live stream sometimes. He has some paranormal activities going on.
Next time he goes live, I'm gonna comment on the comments. I'm gonna be like, I'm just here for the ghost.
Yeah, just here for the ghost. Just trying to see some ghost action. What's going on, man?
Be like, hey man, just put the toys down. Just bring out the Ouija board.
Dude, my cousin made a Ouija board out of paper one time, and she was like, "Yeah, it's supposed to work." Like she made a little triangle thing, and two of my cousins were trying it. They were like, "Oh, they're like, let's see if it's doing anything." Dude, that paper started moving. I thought they were messing around. So I was like, no way. I put my hand on it, it moved. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and rip this up real quick. Like, nah, I'm not messing with it. Like people used to play light as a feather, stiff as a board. I never did. So, I'm safe to go to heaven. But you ever play that game or heard of it?
Which one?
Like people are supposed to lay down and then everybody's supposed to just use like the tips of their fingers and say light as a feather, stiff as a board and lift the person up.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. People were like, let's go play that. I said, let's not. I'm not gonna mess with that right there.
I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm also like, I'm not gonna try that just in case.
Nah, man. I've mentioned on here, I've seen some weird things happen, man. My school was haunted.
Your school?
Yeah, my school was haunted. It's like, we have the projector screens.
Yeah.
You so see shadows? Projector screen, you should just pop up on its own, fly up on its own. All right, cool. You just be like, oh, it's a broken spring. All right, cool, right? Okay.
Back down.
But then when it came back down by itself, that's where you're like, whoa, all right. I'm just gonna write my name on my book cover again. So look at that. Nah, but yeah, we used to have some weird things happen at that school, man.
There was an old house we used to it was a trailer. We used to stay at this trailer back in the day. And we had just bought it right after an old man died in there. Like the owner previously was an old man and he passed away in there. And some weird things happened in there, man. But I was just like, I'm just gonna not pay attention to that.
I'm gonna chalk this up to weird science.
Some weird physics going on here, man.
Dude, so my cousin, he used to live in a trailer in Del Valley, which is right outside of Austin. And there was an abandoned trailer next door. He was like, hey man, let's go look in that trailer. I was like, all right, let's go. So we hopped the fence, get into the trailer, right? And we're in there. We're deep inside this trailer. And he goes, sometimes at night you'll see shadows. And people say it's haunted. I'm like, why? Why? That's the information you give before we break into this place. Like, dude. I was like, you pushed me through a window. We didn't even walk through a door. Like, you pushed me through a window, man.
Yeah, that trailer, man, it was weird things. Like at first it was just like footsteps pacing back and forth down the hallway, but between my sisters in my room, which I was like, I'm not gonna pay attention to it. And then things just kind of like knocking over. The one that did it for me though was I was in bed and I kept hearing it happen over and over and over again. And then the corner of my bed just sunk in. It just went like, and I ran to my mom's room. I was like, nope, full speed. And I get to my mom's room, get to my mom's room. I'm like, freaking. I'm like, yo, like there's weird stuff going on in there. I don't know if you want to go check it out. She's like, man, get in bed. So I get in bed and we're like, bro, this time I was like 11, 10. So I was older, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I had been scared. So I'm in there and then start falling asleep. Maybe an hour, no, not even, like 30 minutes later, she wakes me up and she's like, "Did you hear that?" I'm like, "Hey, don't like stop fucking with me.
Don't
Don't do that."
I'm
She's like, "No."
freaking out.
She's like, "Did you hear?" I'm like, "Nah." She's like, "Oh, it sounded like keys fell in the laundry room, and at the laundry room there's a door. Like there was a door to go outside." And she goes in there and she comes back. She's like, "It's nothing." So she lays back down, and then again I heard it was like boom, and she got up, locked the door. She's like, "Nope."
Dude, no, like so. My aunt's house. It was. She says it was haunted, and at the time we were getting our house knocked down and rebuilt, so we're staying with her in her haunted quarters of her house. And like crazy things would be happening, man. And it's like at one point, I was sleeping, and like I heard a noise, and I hopped up, and it was pitch black. Like no lights were on, like the alarm clocks and stuff. Nothing was on. It was pitch black, but the AC was still on. So like we didn't lose electricity. And I just grabbed a knife, and I'm like, because I don't know. Weapons might work on them. I don't have a clue. I don't know how ghosts work. I figure if a ghost can push things over, you can stab a ghost. There's got to be some sort of contact made. You can stab a ghost. That's all I'm saying. And the movies are like, oh my god, throw something, shoot it. I don't know.
The thing with me is like, if there was ghosts, why would they just be randomly opening and closing shit? You know what I mean?
They're looking for something.
But then I tell myself, well, if I was a ghost, I would definitely be doing some crazy shit just to scare people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would just want to scare people as much as I could.
Dude, this one dude that I used to go to school with, he was kind of a weird dude. He would try to bully me until one day I threatened to drop him at his house because I found out where he lived. Uh, and when he didn't believe me, I rode my bike to his house to prove to him I knew where he lived. But he's on Facebook, and he said that he was all like, "Oh guys," he goes a succubus. I think he said a succubus. He was like, a succubus raped me last night. I'm like, what? Google succubus. It's a ghost.
It's a ghost.
And yeah, he said he got raped by a ghost.
Oh damn.
And I was like, he goes, this is the 5th time it's happened. I'm like, what? Why are we now hearing about this? But yeah, he said he got raped by a ghost. And I was like, oh, okay. And then someone was all like, that's not true. That can't happen. Blah blah, saying all stuff. And he goes, yeah, you let them molest you and tell me it's not happening. And I was like, that's why would you wish ghost rape upon somebody, man? Like, I'm pretty sure I just lost any chance to have those similar figures. Like, man, you talking about ghost rape, dude?
It's like, hey man, hey, don't. It's like they don't go to Sonny's channel, man. They be talking about some crazy shit. Hey, this is the second time. So how many times have you had me on here? This is the 3rd time?
I think 3rd time, yeah.
3rd or 4th?
I think it's 3rd.
3rd. I know it's the 2nd time we talk about ghosts, though. Last time we were talking about ghosts, too.
Marcus, you see what Marcus, you said? We need more ghost stories from both of you for Halloween live stream.
Hey, Halloween, we got to make it happen.
Man, what does Halloween fall on this year? I'll be like, oh, I'm going to do a special for, Halloween is on the 31st, is on a Monday. So on the 30th, we could do that. Halloween live stream.
Sunday night.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Sunday night, there you go.
We'll dress up.
Says, LML Sonny thought this knife is proper anti-ghost protection.
Well, if you let the bullet soak in holy water and then shoot the ghost, or the knife and then stab the ghost.
I remember when I saw, what was it, Lost Boys, where they put holy water in the super soakers. I think it was Lost Boys. But yeah, let's see. Loki says, you didn't grab a gun. How non-Texan of you. So without getting into legal matters, I didn't want to have a gun at that particular house. Marcus, he already has plans for becoming a ghost.
Pretty bitch.
Obi-Wan should go and says, back on buttholes again. Yes, with the rape. Well, no. Apparently, he said it's a female ghost, and I'm like, well, I don't. And you complaining for what? Like, I don't understand.
Female ghost.
And yeah, but it was Oh, Clock Recorder says get a review of what's been discussed. Oh, we're at 3 hours and 15 minutes. Man, it's been a while. All right, what did we discuss? Miss Marvel's still not good. Uh,
SDCC.
SDCC figures. She-Hulk is a new sculpt.
It's a new stuff.
We discussed buttholes,
Buttholes, yeah.
Bob's Burgers, and Legos. Um, we discussed Storm
Ghost.
Collectibles figures, SH Figure Arts, Mafex figures, thick M'Baku, and thick Beta Ray Bill. What else? We got Ghosts in
Our
here.
least favorite YouTubers.
Least favorite YouTubers. We what was the other stuff? Flight.
Oh, flights, yeah.
Flights. We discussed flights.
Those dirty flight attendants.
Dirty flight attendants. Let's see. Ghost rape. That's right, Loki. Now we just talked about ghost rape.
Those.
Never enough ammo. Must not be from the Rio Grande Valley. My wife has a bottle of holy water waiting in case a ghost shows up. Well, you know, actually, when I grew up, we had a bottle of holy water in our dining room, and every night about 9:15, a blue light would shoot across our dining room.
Oh shit.
Where we had our holy water. It's like, I don't know. It's like, is this not holy enough? Like, we gotta get it re-blessed. Mark Z says,
Smuggling to Japan.
snuggly to Japan.
No, not smuggling, snuggling.
Yeah, snuggly. I hope that's not a typo. I hope that was for real. He meant snuggly to Japan.
Snuggling to Japan.
Ooh, Clockwork Orange is also thick gang for life. Oh, Dugog. Dugog. Dewdog and at DMW versus ScrewedToyz with Sonny. What?
So your little army of people is called the Girth Gang.
Girth Gang.
When we combine, we're called the Thick what?
thick. Let's see.
Let's see. Let's wait for Marcus. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna come up with something
I
creative.
feel like I has to have some alliteration. Not thick team. Team thick.
I don't know. So let's think. So T, we're both from Texas. So Texas thick.
Fixus. You see, Marcy says thickness is the reason why I like Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. He got the thighs that can choke a person out with injects.
Nah, man. That
Wasn't there a Bond villain that she squeezed dudes with her thighs? I feel like there was.
Oh, we talked about the white squinty eye dude too.
Clint Eastwood.
Because I just squinted right now and I was like, oh yeah, the white.
The guy who was. Oh, we talked about the
Adam Sandler.
Tyrannosaurus Sentry. It's not a dinosaur.
What else?
Let's see. Marcy says smuggling, but snuggles are okay too, I guess. Hey, nah, man. There's people that are professional snugglers. It's usually women because it's other women who want to be snuggled.
I've seen that.
If it makes money, snuggle up.
Yeah, I've seen that. They don't do nothing sexual. It's just snuggling.
You know, it couldn't be a dude because it's spooning.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as a dude snuggles, it becomes spooning immediately. Let's see. Thickonites. Thick girth. Thickens. It sounds like Wiccans. Wiccans will be more mad that we stole that from them. Thickens. We don't burn sage. We burn sage, rosemary. What's those? Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
Okay, that was Jean Grey and 007 GoldenEye. There you go. Squeeze people with their thick thighs. Marcus G. White, squinty eyes. Just a disclaimer, he's not talking about us Asians. He got beef with us, but for different reasons.
No,
Thick
Clint
troop.
Eastwood has
Clint
the
Eastwood.
Thick Troop hat. That was good. I think the Thick Troop is
Everyone should go to this. I like thickens.
thickens. I like
Church's fried thickens.
the Texas thickens.
The Texas thickens. I do like that. Like thickens. What is that word? Dickens that people say?
Thickens.
God, what is it? The little Dickens,
Mm.
like little kids. I think I heard an old white man with squinty eyes say it before. Clockwork says the search results are all now associated to adult sites. Thickens. Hey, no, it's messed up. The first time I found myself gone viral, as people would say, it was a GIF image that I created, and it was on a Japanese porn site in their funny section.
The you said a GIF or a GIF?
GIF, because I went to ITT Technical Institute where they told us that's how it's pronounced, even though it does stand for graphical. But yeah, the guy who created them, he called them GIF images.
GIF.
Choosy moms choose GIF. That's all I remember. No, but I ended up on a porn website, and not like I was googling. I ended up on a porn website. I googled myself, and I found that my image ended up on a porn website.
That Japanese one?
Yeah, Japanese one. It was under the funny section.
Just your face, or
It was an image where like I'm drawing a weapon in the mirror, and then like I duck a little, and I draw it again, and then I duck, and I'm like, oh, let's see, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
Okay, I was like, that reminds me of TV when it shuts off, the channel shuts off. But like, so I'm ducking down, and then on my third attempt, I duck for such a brief moment that I can switch the image in the mirror. And so when I come back up, I have a handgun that I draw myself, but my reflection draws an AK-47. And I'm like, whoa, oh, sorry about that, and put my gun down.
That sounds familiar.
Put that image on MySpace a long time ago, and then it spread somehow from there, and it ended up on a Japanese porn website.
Nice.
Marcus E says Charles Dickens.
That's what I was thinking. Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens. Dickens, that's where I got the, yeah. Sonny, you were on a Japanese XXX site where you with Ron Jeremy. No, Ron Jeremy came years later.
So
That doesn't sound right. That was wrong choice of words.
Charles Dickens. So where did you get little white kids saying Dickens? You're like, it sounds like something little white kids would say. Thick unit.
Oh, that's true. Thicknamic duo.
Thicknamic duo, I like it.
Screw turned into the primary colors for like, hey man, why don't you show your true colors? Okay, color bars. Loki says, better drop that link, Sonny. Let me see if I can find what it's under real quick. Let's see. I used to be able to just search like gun mirror, and then people started making actual mirrors that could hold guns. It's like, oh great.
Type in gun mirror GIF.
Yeah, I think
it's a GIF or a picture.
It's a GIF. It's a GIF image. Yeah, actually, if you type it in that way, it shows up as a second image there. I look like Fred Durst, is what people have told me.
Oh, yeah, you get the really low hat.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, this one.
Let's see, where's this? Copy the link. All right, for the 4 people in here.
This one, right?
Yeah, that's the one right there. I was bored one day, so I was like, oh, let me just do this real quick.
How'd you do that mirror effect?
You go slightly, for a split second, I disappear completely from the mirror. And as I come up, I split right there where the mirror meets the wall,
Yeah.
the video is actually split down the middle right there.
Oh,
And I just make sure I never cross that border.
okay.
So then it looks like one image. But yeah, I just did that. I put it on my MySpace. That's an old website old people like me use.
I used to
I
first.
never put it anywhere else. And people were, I don't know, they guys, I guess they lifted the image and started sharing it different places. But yeah, like one time it was on Reddit. It was on the top page of Reddit.
Yeah.
And someone told me, they're like, hey, they're like, wait, you, I think you're on Reddit. And I was like, confused because I was like, this person has never talked to me before in my life. Why are you talking to me right now? And so I went to it and I looked, and there was like a bunch of comments on there. And some of the people were all like, they're like, honestly, I thought this wannabe thug was gonna shoot himself. And I'm like, whoa, let me respond. So like I was being nice to everybody in the comments too. Like people were like, oh, what kind of gun is that? And I was like, that's a Baby Desert Eagle too. Some people call it a Jericho. And they're like, what about that AK? And I was like, oh, it's a Russian AK.
It's a Pew
And
Pew
people,
5000.
yeah, people were like tripping out like they were never enough ammo. Says MySpace. Have you taken your Metamucil today? No, I'm about to take it in a bit.
I used to use MySpace.
I used it just so I can have my blinky images. No, but like people were saying, they're like, this looks like a broke Limp Biscuit. And I was like, first, I think you're talking about Fred Durst. And people were all like, who gave Paul Wall guns? And I was like, dang, that's where the Paul Wall thing first started. I was like, oh, crap, I got me on that one. And then one person was all like, they're like, I didn't think he was a douche, and then I saw his Ed Hardy shirt, and I was like, first of all, that was Echo Unlimited, Ed Hardy.
Damn.
I will neither confirm nor deny that. Mostly confirm that. But yeah. But yeah, no. It was yeah, like I said, just when I found out that one of my friends told me, hey, you know this, I was on screwshop.com on the forums, and someone put in their signature, and I went to it, and someone had named it Gun Mirror, and so then I googled Gun Mirror, and that's when I found it was on that Japanese website. I was like, oh, all right.
Under the funny section.
Under the funny section.
Thick and girth.
I just have like, I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like people are all like enjoying themselves, and they're like, all right, I'm done. Let me go look at some funny stuff. Like, why is that? Why is there a funny section? I don't understand. But
Maybe after they need a little laughter. I don't know.
I can't go to sleep with all this shame. Watch something.
Need something else to boost my what's it called, serotonin.
Oh man, I don't want to go sleep. That's the last thing I saw. Let me go see some funny things. But yeah, no, I was like,
The thirst,
thick plus girth, thirst, thirst. It's like the you got lisp. Oh man, thick and girth. I love that those are both like synonyms. Like,
for the same thing.
yeah, it's pretty much same thing. Yeah, I don't know that one.
We'll figure it out next time.
We'll get on that next time. But yeah, oh look, we're at 3 hours and 28 minutes. We'll roll to 3:30. You good for 2 more minutes?
2 more minutes? Yeah, I'm good for 2 more minutes.
Let's talk about these pink skulls real quick. Just kidding.
So what you think?
Actually, I like this one most. He has the leather pants and the chucks. I think is why I like them more. The other ones are cool too. They got open boots. So like the boots on the black skull, but the sides are opened up.
Yeah, I really wanted those, man. It's just too much. Like literally like 5 Mayfex figures like back to back. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I wanted that. Was it the Cyborg Superman?
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I wanted that, but I was like, ooh, it's dropping too quick, too close to everything else. Like, nah, I'm alright.
Has that one dropped yet?
It has a July 2022 date.
Probably drop soon.
Yeah, I got scared.
in the last month, we got Iron Man, Doctor Strange. We got, what else was it? Thor, Spider-Man, and Venom. All within a
Oh
month.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
I
Them
was,
re-releases. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, crap, oh shit.
Man, Kintaro dropped, and I was like, from Storm Collectibles.
Yeah, and then we got Buzz as well. This one was
Oh
birthday
god, that
present.
Buzz
So
is dope, man.
my mama got me this for my birthday.
I missed that one. Just like Andy. Wait, does it have Andy on the foot? No, because that's from the movie, right?
Oh,
That's from the movie.
hey, and my family calls me Andy.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because my middle name is Andres. And
I thought you were gonna be like, my middle name is Namor.
Namor.
There's never enough ammo, so I spend too much on Legends and Select. I can't afford Mezco. It's a trade-off because Mezco come with a ton of accessories,
Yeah.
and I like having different accessories for my figures. So
See, the reason I've stopped with Legends is because I've opened them and I feel underwhelmed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then with Mayfex, I feel like I'm getting my money's due, and then Legends keeps going up in price with less stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know, man.
But you know why I like Legends? I can shove them in my pocket and take them wherever I want.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
Mayfex
Mezco,
yeah.
Mezco can't do that without risking that they're gonna break. Not because they're poor quality, but just because they're more fragile, I guess.
They're not meant to be played with, you know.
Yeah, they're not meant to be played with. And then like Storm Collectibles, I have to wear Jinkos to put those in my pocket. Those things are massive. And Mayfex, I'm just like, I'm not gonna. I only have a few, and I'm like, there's no way I wouldn't even stick these in a backpack. Like, that's too risky.
Bro, I break them just reviewing them all the time.
Yeah. See, Marksy says, "Oh yeah, whatever name you come up with, the mascot should be Namor's hot dog."
That should just be Namor.
Yeah, just name. I got the X-Force Wolverine, but got a deal on it for 40. The only reason I got it. X-Force Wolverine is dope.
I was really close to buying that Mesco Logan.
I want that one.
With little cowboy hat. Somebody
Yeah.
was selling to me for 100.
Oh, do you get them on BBTS? I think for 90 still.
This was at a toy show, and then I had just got my income tax on my stuff. That was like, just buy it, man. You got money. I'm like, no, bro, that's not responsible at all.
Yeah, that's not how that works. Yeah.
Like, I got debt to pay off.
Marty's the thick thought threats.
The big thigh threats.
I just realized it's 2:07 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, don't you got to work in the morning, man?
I sure do.
You tripping? I'm out for the next week, so I'm good.
Hey man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. I appreciate everybody tuned in the chat there. Sorry if I didn't get to your chats today. But where can they find you at ScrewedToyz?
At ScrewedToyz on Instagram and ScrewedToyz on YouTube.
All right, needs more followers. We both need more followers. If for some reason you're here and you don't follow either one of us, go follow us both.
Stop lurking and being a hater.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get that Pink Skulls review up soon, hopefully. I don't know when.
You catch that, man. All right, man. You have a good night.
All right, you too, man.
Peace out, everybody.
Later, everyone.